Yummy nuggets.
A couple of weeks ago, we left off. You guys had retrieved something minor importance to the Empire over in the valley. Believing it to be Gal Miraz, have now wandered out of the valley despite the ruinous flood and so forth, and find yourself out by the Three Sisters at the southern end of the valley.
Did we spend experience last time?
You did.
Okay.
You can check
You are.
spent it on notes.
Oops.
Notes down at the bottom.
You spent your experience on notes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Intuition.
Initiative.
Is that an issue?
It's just an I am.
No, it said... It listed out a word, and I was like... Apparently I can't read it.
Okay.
And that's fine. Because
During your exploration of the cave, you ended up losing... I forget his name already.
Oswald.
Oswald. To the corruption.
You're welcome.
As well as at least one or two others. I think, Thad, you suffered some damage when you picked up the hammer. And then a few of you emerged from the cave, both with a sense of corruption as well as the loss of anything and everything, naked in the valley, and have recovered what little you could based on the shared gear and so forth. Okay. So, you guys are at the southern end of Blackfire Pass. Like I said, behind you is the ruined valley entrance. It got overflooded with the flood of water from the storm. Trees have been ripped out. The valley is now very visible to anybody in that area. It's not concealed at all anymore. You guys are on the main trail where your wagon was left. There is still a horse there that you guys had left with it that pulled the wagon. And it's right next to the three dwarven sisters, the big statues marking the area. You had also seen signs of dwarven rangers in the distance observing your exiting of the valley. But other than that and the natural wildlife, doesn't seem to be anybody around.
All right. Load up on the wagon. Let's go.
Can't remember what we decided. Did we decide to go to the inn, or did just take off as fast as we can out of here?
I think we left that debate.
Yeah, we
So
did
this
that.
time.
There were some discussions. Yeah, you guys have the Thang Doom is about a day or two north. That's the dwarven tavern in the mountain. You also know about a few hours north of you is also the big valley with the boulders and the old temple that you guys had encountered. And then there's several other sites along the road.
I think we had decided we were going to the inn because we were going to try to see if the barber surgeon there can...
Fix your arm.
Yeah, actually looking at the map, the inn,
Anyway.
the Thang Doom is the first stop.
Yeah.
The valley with the boulders was further beyond that.
I was gonna say I thought that was the case, but
Yeah, let's go to
closest place is the inn.
the Dwarven Inn.
Okay.
And you're still refusing to hide that thing?
Why would I hide it?
He's proud in the size of his hammer.
Pride's a sin.
William.
Yes.
You're not wrong, William.
I mean, can you blame him when his hammer glows?
It's all gold.
It's a whole light bulb.
I know. Functionally, anyone who tries to steal it, from what I've seen, just gets vaporized. So.
I think I touched
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one guy touch it, and he's no longer with us.
Teach him to touch his hammer.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
It's
still tempted
either
to
the
touch it.
people that are stealing it are completely
No, I did
uncomfortable.
touch
that
it.
one.
No, I did touch
No,
it.
no.
You touched me. You touched me with that.
Yeah, you bonked him.
Everything.
You
Yeah.
specifically were like, fine, Luke, and nothing happened.
Yeah,
It's, I'm letting it go.
Everything.
I'm not trying to be. I was willing to vaporize you to see.
As I was trying to get you to cleanse him.
Point out you didn't.
Obviously, elves are immune.
I did do it too.
But you have not let him take the hammer. You touched him with
Oh,
it.
I'm not letting anybody take the hammer. Are you nuts? The fuck? I'm the ordained one.
He's an elf. Yes, he is. He's been insane and recovered.
and is slightly going
Or
insane again.
I forgot a lot
You're
for my recovery. Thank you.
Yeah, and lost all of your equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see that
Unless
knife.
he's hiding it somewhere.
Oh.
That's the one thing he emerged.
So
from
we're
the
headed to
pond.
the barber.
Okay. So you're heading to the,
Yeah.
that tavern.
Yes, sir.
You
Okay.
didn't have it before.
So
do.
you guys climb up on the wagon, head north. It is nightfall right now. It was already night. The sun is just starting to come up when you approach the thing doom. The barn there's still a barn outside of it. Doesn't look like there's any travelers here at this point.
Okay. As we're traveling to said thing, right, I want to examine the hammer as best I can
Okay.
and see if the runes start to make any sense to me, if I feel any connection to the hammer.
Do you speak dwarf?
Oh, God,
Okay.
no.
Yeah, they are runes. It is covered with probably a dozen or so different ones.
Okay.
They all seem to be sort of centralized as far as there seem to be like 12 major runes, all marked with different markings around them. Of the dozen or so runes, all of them just look like carvings on metal, except for 3 of them that have a steady blue glow.
Okay.
Look, as the person who does speak Dwarvish, they don't make any sense to me either.
I'm going to be trying to hunt while we're moving since I lost everything and have no means to feed myself anymore.
How are you planning to hunt?
I have my bow and arrow and a talent called Hunter's Eye.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a goblin
Oh,
bow and arrow.
Okay, so you're just going to naked hunt squirrels and such?
Whatever game I can get, yes.
Okay.
While trying to, I'm hoping my enhanced speed compared to the group will allow me to still keep pace.
Assuming they're not trying to lose you as such, yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, so yeah, you find some small game.
Okay.
Do
Automatically
we leave
assume
food in the
to be
cart?
able to hunt
No.
down enough to feed myself.
The
Does
food,
anybody even have food?
the food we left outside the caves was
And a
moldy
number of
and
people
gone.
equal to my level in Hunter's Eye, so I can feed 2 people.
You have food.
I do have food.
You find some basic food that will be able to get you to the inn without any issue.
Okay.
I kept food on me the whole time.
I
I'm like,
ended up eating. I couldn't carry a whole lot on me.
I don't
And then
have
I left what food I had
Most
outside.
of the supplies, yeah, you guys left out.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot, but yeah, I kept some on me. It's
I
like
had
people are
6 days.
dropping up here and there, and I'm like, we're not gonna be back probably. So
Yeah. I'm getting
What are
hungry.
you talking about?
Is that 1 day?
How long was it? How many days travel was it to the inn?
To the inn?
The what?
Only like
No,
4 or 5 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I did,
good.
I did want to. I apologize. I did want to retcon, or maybe we did go over this at that time. He just brought it up, and I thought about it as I was leaving last game session.
Uh-huh.
If anything of that guy's was serviceable, we would have taken it.
That guy.
The armor the guy was wearing, that
No.
he decayed.
Yeah, all his stuff went with him.
All right,
Almost like it was 1,000 years old.
gotcha.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That'd be a fun
He
little.
did say.
That'd be a fun little thing in the game.
Remember what he said when he this?
Yes, we do.
Zinch.
Then
Okay.
since you lied to me, as was
Shocking.
He said,
yeah.
Jubilee.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what the next one. All right, to the.
Okay.
So it's glowing, it's got 3 runes glowing, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of, as we're standing around, do they glow brighter when I get near certain people?
3%.
No, they're very faint in
Ah.
general.
But is it bright enough that I can see it during the day though?
No.
No.
If you look at it specifically,
Yeah.
yes, you see a bit of a glow.
I'm over there like
in,
this.
in the dark,
That's what they're.
in the dark, it's like an old, like a used snap light
Yeah, fair
type
enough.
thing.
Yeah.
After several hours, it has some glow, but it's only really noticeable if you're looking specifically for it.
His hammer glows
It
again.
doesn't shed light. It doesn't illuminate itself, anything like that. It looks very weak as far as the glow.
Is there any interaction between the potential Gall Miraz and the Hammer of Aquinas?
No.
Okay.
Touching the hammer for you.
No, because I mean I have the Holy Relic in it, so I was just gonna.
Gently
I
tell
thought you gave that hammer to him or somebody else.
No.
Other one.
No, I still have it on me.
You
He's
still
being
carry
greedy.
both?
You got 2 hammers.
Okay.
The journal that I had got wet.
I plan on getting
Is
the
it
hammer back.
destroyed effectively, or
Oh, it's not destroyed. It's. I mean, once it dries out, it's usable again. It just your map got wiped out.
what about the other notes I had in it? Were they salvageable?
Between your memory and what's left of them, you can probably.
We
pull
looked at
that,
before.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, so you don't put.
Wait, I'm thinking about all the discussion.
I don't have any of my writing
coming in
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going.
So
My
give me your
silver-
pen.
My silver writing kit.
Give me your pen.
Hey, you'll have to write. You have to fill in the gaps
What a
within.
dick.
You have to fill in the gaps within 4 hours. It's about 5 hours.
Why are
to
you
begin.
crying about that?
No, you can. Between your memory and what notes are still there.
I
You can
love
fill
Mine
that
was
in.
platinum.
The maps are a bit
Except
too
for when you want to be
specific.
a prick about something.
Gotcha. So.
You really are gold.
Okay,
Black.
so you guys are right up to the
That's not.
door of Vithang Doom. Like I said, it looks like it's empty, or not occupied. The stone door to the place is closed up. No sign of anybody here.
Bang on the door.
Did we see the ogre in the barn?
No,
with
bars up here.
No, they left like several days ago. I mean, he doesn't just hang out in the barn.
They were
Not-
with that group of.
Yeah, he's not the local barn ogre.
Yeah. Here's what the
Merchants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the
They were hired as protectors for the merchants.
the Arabians.
Arabia.
So, okay. You bang on the door. After a moment or two, a dwarf pulls it open. You see the innkeeper. He glowers at you a bit, turns around, just walks back into the place, leaves the
I
door
forgot how
open.
pleasant he was.
Yeah,
Mm.
very pleasant.
Crouch down and walk in.
Okay.
I go straight back to the bed chamber there. Actually, why would you cook the game that I have?
Okay.
He opens the door going naked elf. With
I'm
a
not
goblin
naked.
bow. I've had a bad day.
Did you have spare clothes?
I did, yes.
Weren't you
I had-
showing off
I
your
had a
clothes
set
to
of
them?
I have a set of spare clothes that I had sitting in my stuff that I had hidden. with-
You sure you're not a naked elf holding a squirrel up? That when he opened the door, you quickly reposition the squirrel.
It's a furry pouch.
Is it raining?
No, no, it's not raining.
I'm staying in the wagon. I do not have an extra pair of clothes, and I am scaly.
You are naked,
And I'm scaly.
and you are scaly. Yes.
I'll follow
I'm a lizard man.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm going inside.
that's good.
Okay. Yeah, the dwarf
I
doesn't
would
seem
highly
to
advise
care or
you
anything.
keep those jokes around me to a minimum.
Yeah.
He walks back towards the kitchen area. You can hear him grumbling a bit amongst himself in dwarf. As he starts stoking the fires and getting things going again.
What kind of grumblings?
About stupid adventurers waking him up and
Okay.
bothering
It's
him.
like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it's like 8 or 9 in the morning.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
You should be awake. Sun's up.
I said, would you
So
be willing to cook these?
takes them from you, grabs a cleaver, cuts them in half, starts skinning them,
All right.
tosses the whole pile into the pot.
Awesome.
Oh, God.
Innards and all.
Oh, no. I was thinking more than fucking fur.
That's fiber. Good for you.
So
I
nasty.
actually was turning to make a joke to his character, so I literally turned like, oh, no.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad. That's so sad.
I literally was. I was turning to look at you.
Memories.
And the, group, and the group mourns your loss.
Yeah.
And we're
Anyways,
done.
He's got a little
you guys
locket.
looking for a room or just stop?
Well, I think we're going to need a room and some, probably, supplies.
Yeah, do you guys have baths?
Baths?
With water.
He looks out the front door. Might rain later.
Are you the only one here?
You're outside, like,
Yeah.
I thought he had a chef.
I can easily
or
do
something
that.
like that
Nope.
last time.
It was just him. Him and the Arabians were traveling.
Yeah, we definitely need supplies. Do you have
Rags, please.
do you have any adventuring gear? You know, bows, weapons, armor.
Weapons? You can check lost and found.
Yeah.
Points over to a crate at the side.
that's fucking
I
fantastic.
go
That is
I'm
fucking.
I'm confident.
You look over, there's a chest. It's got just random shit sticking out of a sword, a bow.
Yeah, I mean, there's no bows or anything like that, but there's a couple of old axes.
One solar red
gathering
sticking
stuff.
out.
I start gathering stuff.
Magic arcane items.
Any clothing that I think might fit him.
Might
Might be a
fit
cloak
in,
of invisibility.
There's some peasant garb and some pilgrim stuff.
Anything I can swap out to
I
get
love
rid
that
of my
idea
goblin
so
shit.
much.
I will like. Oh, now that's a hand weapon.
There are poor quality hand weapons.
Is that what a goblin weapon was?
Well, they look poor quality, but they're actually pretty good.
I have no need for it.
I mean, goblins disguise their stuff badly. They look terrible, but they're very potent. So for that weapon, it would have looked bad, but it would have been a normal weapon. Okay. In this case, he has normal Empire stuff. A few things. I mean, it doesn't have like 20 swords or anything. But if it's a hand weapon and it's poor quality, you're welcome to it. He doesn't care.
Given the peasantry and the pilgrims, does there have to be a grave flail next to it? Is that
A what?
a grave flail?
Well, it's many
Okay.
layers.
He has hand weapons.
Because it's
If it's defined in the game as a hand weapon and you're willing to deal with poor quality,
I'll take
have
it.
at it. You have poor
Alright.
weapons. Otherwise, he has human-sized clothing for peasant level, brass level clothing for whoever wants it.
I'll take it.
You do need to scrape some of the mud. You think it's mud off of it. Maybe shake off the fleas, but it's serviceable.
What
George,
color
can you read
clothing
Norman?
is my clothing in?
What condition is your clothing in?
Yeah.
Bad. All of your
What kind
clothing
of
is bad.
educated person are you?
You guys have been in the wilderness for.
I think I may have known it in my previous character.
It's
Previous
probably
character,
equivalent.
character, I think.
I think you did,
You
actually.
can get a robe from him
Right.
fairly easily
No.
because you weren't really wearing a robe.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a pilgrim's robe here.
Is
You-
there some kind
I'll
of
take it
cloak?
I took a cloak.
Yeah, sure.
Cloak.
I'm fine with
If
it.
that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
any normal clothing
Unacceptable.
type stuff, human size. So if you're a halfling or a dwarf or something like that, it doesn't fit you. Or an elf, it looks pretty small.
I don't care. I took it anyway.
So you're wearing a skirt.
Yep. As soon as you're like it's human size, I'm a tall human, 6'7".
Yeah.
Come on now.
Where is the
Grown man.
What?
Wearing a lady.
priesthood? Where's the penitent
6'7".
calling that we passed by?
How tall are
All the
you?
way.
Penitent calling.
Except
Oh,
Penitent colony.
Oh.
We passed by a small penitent colony.
Yeah.
straight
On the
down.
way to
So you
the-
really not get that?
Have we already passed it?
You talking about the
That
pilgrims?
was the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
And I love how everybody over the age of like
There was no
30 is
colony
like,
as such.
It was
every time.
I just-
chapel.
I just thought
Small-
that simply because so
small
many people are
chapel
saying.
The strangest
A
thing is
couple
like
of people
nobody
serving
really
penance at
knows.
There
It
that
means
was
nothing.
It means
the
nothing.
Where-
temple.
absolutely
You're
where it
talking
came
about the
from.
Temple of the Holy Foundings. It's about a day's ride north.
To the temple?
Yeah, Temple of the Holy Founding.
Well, we
That's
passed
Ruben.
by that on the way.
Yeah.
We've been there.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
met the priest that's there.
Yeah.
I trust them more to cut my arm off.
I can cut it off for you.
I
No.
got more meat.
Grab him!
Hey, we got limb chops.
We should have cut it
Takes
off.
out
Limb
the
chops.
squirrel soup.
Yeah.
Limb chops.
Partially
I
why I
like
trust
that.
them more to cut my arm off.
Okay.
We
Limb
should
chops.
just did it while we were there.
Dad, I'm trying to get as
Take
many
care of
layers to cover up my
See.
scales as possible.
And this, then like
You can
everything's gonna
get
be with us
a
the
cloak
whole day.
I
And a
wouldn't
robe
care.
and so forth.
I was waiting for the epic. I picked up my own arm and started beating people with it. I was like,
We had
I
so
didn't
much
get the
debate over
opportunity.
whether or not he was going to try that.
I
And
just
honestly,
didn't
we
get
were
the
like,
opportunity.
Sean will just kill him. Sean will just kill him.
yeah,
Won't let him have the fun of doing it.
that's hey, you can
get a
still have
couple
the
of
fun.
rounds.
It'll.
I was going
It
to
is
do
the
it.
perfect personal flail.
I was going to do it. I just didn't have the opportunity because
Boom.
because the one combat that I got that
Chain.
part that situation, I took a 64 damage hit in the first attack. And died.
Right.
Drops.
You guys were fighting very powerful creatures at the time. That was not really the best time. You run into a horde of goblins, rip your arm off, and go to town.
Tell him what you just came up with.
So back in the day, people used to bronze their kids' baby booties. You need to bronze your arm, and then make it so there's a chain,
Yeah,
and it attaches with two little latches.
Smack.
Normal punches, you can swing it around like a club. You flick your two things and go like this, and it just drops, and now you've got your flail.
What was that movie?
Fucking beautiful idea.
It's a
That's a
French
great
movie.
idea.
It's
You
a
take some gunpowder, put it in the elbow.
rocket
arm.
Yes. Yes.
Paul Busy only has like 2 feet of
I'm
chain.
glad everybody got that. And here's the black powder.
Anyways, no, the dwarf doesn't seem to care about anything that's occurring to you. I mean, at one point he looks a little bit confused as you're walking around gathering stuff, but doesn't make any comment. Doesn't seem to care one bit.
Has he noticed the hammer yet?
He's looked at you. I mean, you're not really hiding it, so yeah, I'm sure he's noticed it. He doesn't react or do anything about it. He stirs the soup. After a little bit, you see him scraping the fur off the surface. Puts it off to the side. Then serves it up.
I also love how he took the time to skin the animal first
And
and
then threw
then
the skin in.
Separate as well.
It's garnish. He takes a fur and garnishes the bowls with it.
Some people use cilantro.
I'll sit down and eat.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
At least now it spreads for
Yeah.
more food for everybody else.
That's right. Sure. It's surprisingly a combination of tasty and disturbing all at the same time.
it's so funny because like 100 years ago, people would have ate that shit.
Oh,
no
absolutely.
problem.
Yeah,
and they'd be like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
sure,
we're
whatever.
biased.
Now we're like, I'm sorry, it's not deep fried and it's not a chicken, so I'm not eating
There
it.
is no butter on it. Sorry.
What the fuck?
No, I mean, it's good for wilderness food. Obviously, he knows how to heat things up.
He threw some pepper in, and that was good.
No,
Probably not.
No,
That's
no.
expensive. That'd be expensive.
boiled
Some
squirrel.
garlic salt.
But he just there's already stuff in
Yes.
the bowl. It just gets all that wonderful
Right,
flavor.
yeah.
Like a faux pot.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have not seen a dishwasher.
It doesn't.
I saw a chicken.
It's not
roast.
boil. It doesn't boil like meat. It boils like
Nice.
potato.
Anyways,
Just
so you guys needed a room, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, be 2 bronze person.
okay. I'll pay my time.
Okay. Hi. I brought the food. Is that good enough to pay my way?
I'm gonna slap a gold down.
No?
I'm gonna slap a gold down to cover everybody.
Okay, no problem. He tosses some takers of beer on the table for you.
No.
With that 240
No, which way I was carried.
120
Zero?
Now 0.
Yeah.
No,
Did you have the party stash?
not the party stash.
Just his
Had my stash.
thievery stash.
I still had 6 gems worth 5 gold each. I still had.
You still had those?
How many did you start off with? Because I've seen you use a lot of those.
He had
13,
quite a bit of
14,
wealth.
14.
There's a backpack in the back.
Well, that was just the gems. I had a ton of other stuff.
Yeah, he collected a lot.
Is the dagger gone?
It's been gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, he emerged with only the dagger.
Okay, who did you give it to?
It's been gone. Why does everybody think I have the dagger?
Do you actually think he had it? Did you?
So you're butt naked, so I'm gonna assume that.
Yeah,
He's very good at hiding things.
Yeah.
I said when we get ours.
You failed to remember that he wasn't the thief in the group at the time the dagger went missing.
Somebody else was.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. I should always assume it's the quiet one.
I was gonna say I was a chunk thief compared to him.
It's either the quiet one or the wizard.
Or both.
I'm gonna ask when we get like settled in after a couple hours and Mr. Grumpy Puss has warmed up to us a little bit, right? I'm gonna put the hammer on the countertop.
Was there no bartender?
Okay.
The bartender.
I like to think the axe wasn't on you and just kind of.
It wasn't on me.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the
You talk with him for a bit, at least talk at him. He doesn't really seem to warm up, so you take that as the best mood he's going to be in.
that's fine.
So okay, you put the hammer on the counter.
Need your help.
You could have played
Your
my
assistance.
You hungry again?
Think about that.
No, I need you to
Defeated
help me
by
understand what these
three.
runes are on this.
Human.
But these runes are not a runes master.
Yeah, you could.
So they're not a dwarven language.
He did have magic axe.
Well, they're dwarven markings. Why don't you talk to the witch over there?
Was he pointing at him?
I'm looking around like, who the hell
Every one of us got nervous. Like, the fuck?
It's a witch hanging out in the corner.
I love the fact nobody happened to look at me just in case. Just in case.
No, you pointed at him. I looked
Oh, wow.
I looked
The
at
dwarf
him.
on here was a little sleight of hand.
Right. It just slides over.
Oh, there. I took a glance at you, like he pointed at you.
No, he points at Erna.
This is outside of his realm of expertise generally. He's more melt things as opposed to forge things.
Hello. I might be a dwarf, but I'm more into the boiling things. I tend the place.
That's fine.
I don't deal with artifacts and nonsense and shenanigans and demons and chaos.
Solid plan. Keeps one pure that way, and I turn around and walk away, taking the hammer with me.
He grabs you by the shoulder. Watch out for that other one there.
Who's he pointing at?
He's pointing at William.
Any particular reason why?
I'm the elf now. I'm Legolas.
You're going to be legless if you keep this up.
He seems to be having some difficulty walking.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the warning, sir.
That condition doesn't get any better.
I am aware. I am going to...
Sigmar praise you.
Sigma praise you.
So all I can think of is like when you said I'm taking the hammer with you. All I can picture in my mind is you forget the hammer when we leave, and it's in the lost and found.
And people are still traveling to
For the next 5,000 years, everybody's looking around, but it's just sitting there in the lost and found.
Nobody asked. Nobody
Have
asked.
the
if they're
adventurers
fucking
walk in
lost
and say, I don't know what you're talking about. Lost and found.
That'd be hilarious.
Nobody's a hammer user, so they're just like,
Yeah.
That hammer's way too big.
right.
Yeah, somebody grabs it like,
Grab the broken axe.
falls behind the
fucking
box.
George.
That'd be amazing.
That's a wonderful, great.
They grab it, throw it away, and it just detonates. And everybody's just like,
Everybody's
no,
afraid
no.
of lost and found. No, you can't touch anything in there. You vaporize, man.
People just start reaching in there.
All
not
right,
looking.
How do you think he feels lost and found?
They eat the
He just
rabbit.
keeps a broom nearby.
I'm gonna.
Put it in the soup.
Nice.
We're what, a day's travel away from
the
temple?
temple, and then another day to get to the outpost. I think, or was it 2 days to the outpost?
It's about a week to get back to the first town.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
There's several events or several locations along the way.
You said events.
Events, locations,
Same thing.
We all caught that.
chaos swarms, whatever you want.
So, are we already past the point of saving the arm?
It has been just about a day. You're definitely getting to the point that it's going to get difficult for any sort of recovery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anybody with medicine skill is going to have challenges.
Okay.
Okay. So it's highly unlikely you're going to make it all the way back to Grenstad, where you can find a real healer
Mm-hmm.
that can actually do something serious in the amount of time that you have.
Just so I understand the injury, because I know we've gone over this, but I really haven't thought of it from this angle. He's not in any danger of infection or
He
anything like that.
absolutely is in danger of infection.
I'm already infected.
Oh, okay. I thought it was more like all the tendons are shredded and shit like that. But
They are too. The arm is useless,
okay.
and everybody who took wounds had the possibility of getting filth fever.
Oh, okay.
That's where the infection sets in.
The only two people who took wounds. One of them is a pile of ash.
Right. One of them doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
And me.
I'm not
Okay,
infected
fair
with
enough.
nothing.
That's right. He's been
What
cleansed.
did it to you guys?
He's
Was it
active
a wolf?
sickness.
A dog?
No, the harpies.
You know, the harpies I never took damage from. They just ripped my arm off because I attacked.
That was really unfortunate.
I am curious. But lost and found. I
Okay.
do want to see if there's anything magic in there.
There is not.
Okay.
He didn't even take time to look.
I figured. I wanted to check.
except for this big hammer. It looks like Galmaraz.
Okay.
I want to get a good night's rest. See if we can
It's not
reset.
the one in your hands. It's just
Our fate points and all that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fortune.
You want to get a good night's rest?
I want to get a good night's rest.
I want to
That's valid. Yes, you guys are completely safe here apparently, except for the strange dwarf staring at you at night. Other than that, you guys get a decent amount of rest. Now, we do need to walk through your disease.
Yep.
And that is,
Oh, we're tending him, right? Yeah, we know he's diseased already.
you know, he is the wound is an open wound that was dirty.
Do I make that before I make the sleep check for
I don't
HP?
remember who's.
The sleep check for HP.
I think you and I. You were better.
It's independent.
I just had a higher intelligence.
We're
Which
only,
one do
yeah,
I
we're
make
only like
first?
2
It's
points
if
difference.
this
though.
does damage.
Mine's 42.
So what was
So
his
I'm better
festering
than
wound?
Yeah, you're better.
Yeah.
Festering wound.
I think I put a rank or 2 into it.
Okay.
I got 15 in it.
Um,
I'm just fucking
The
retarded.
dwarf does suggest
I need to put more ranks
3 spoonfuls of salt.
on the wound.
Yes, according to him, that's a cure for it.
Really
That'll keep it clean.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the wound to seal up an arm.
No. He says the arm's a goner. Best bet you do is you give it to me tomorrow. We'll cook it for lunch. Other than that, if you want to save the shoulder, 3 spoonfuls of
Corrupted
salt.
meat.
All right.
The
do you
human, the
have 3
corrupted human
spoonfuls?
meat.
Well,
Do you have 3
Well, that
spoonfuls?
was
off.
That
yeah,
one
it
was
was
hanging.
Yeah,
it wasn't part of
It's
it.
the body that's corrupted, not the limb.
That's the only. That's the only pure part.
So
left.
we can fix you. We just need to remove your body.
Right. Remove the body and heal the arm. You're fine.
You just
Just
you
cut off all.
solder-
Just
solder
cut off all
my
his limbs.
to my head, like in the neck stump.
Your legs and your arms.
So
That's terrifying.
Do you have the salt to allow for that?
Sure. He goes over to a barrel, pulls out a big ladle, opens up the lid, it's filled with rock salt.
Okay.
I walk up without even saying anything to him from behind and bear hug him, right?
I'm gonna hold him down.
And do it.
Okay. He puts a big scoop of salt right on the wound, which has the reaction that you would basically expect is absolutely horrible.
Now I have 50 strength.
I am not a weakling
This is my
myself.
own willpower, not you.
I've also have a 50 strength.
I have a 52 strength.
What's your
Our true
strong
51.
You suffer 8 points of damage from the intense pain as
Yeah.
the salt courses through your wounds.
Yep.
Cleansing the wound. At least the dwarf says. I mean, he pours the salt on, goes back to what he was doing.
had any of us any knowledge of that? I mean, I have heal skills, so does he.
I have those heal skills. But I'll trust them.
Okay.
I just don't want to lose my arm.
Suspicious dwarf.
It's not doing actual damage. It's just intense pain. By the time it subsides, you weakened by 8 points.
Yep.
Well, it's not a matter of saving the arm. It's a matter of him not dying from an infection in 2 days.
Right.
Okay, we need a box of salt so you can put his arm in it and preserve it.
into an open wound.
Yeah. Jesus.
So that's all you
We
see.
can have
Good
work arm.
Okay, I need a endurance roll.
We just need to put the arm in salt, let it sit for a while, and then hang it up, and then we have jerky arm.
Average or
Roll it average.
Arm jerky.
I'll adjust it as necessary. Okay. By morning, the wound is far less painful and red. Most of the salt has fallen out or been absorbed.
I can't find it.
You feel very parched and drink quite a bit of liquid overnight.
I mean, it's gone. So.
The arm itself is not in any better condition. I mean, it's still rotting and having problems and so forth.
Yeah.
He does offer a compress that he goes to the back of the kitchen, opens up a barrel, and scoops out something, might be meat or whatever, and smears it on the poultice and gives it to you to cover it up.
all right.
You see something small wiggling around in it.
Yes.
That's fine.
Maggots.
Maggots.
Okay,
That's how you get rid of rotted flesh.
that's right.
Yes, it's very effective.
So, see?
Remember Gladiator?
Yes, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm
See?
First time I saw that, I was like,
Salt treatment works.
what the
Did.
fuck?
So
Believe it or not, they taught us that in Boy Scouts.
Really?
I don't know if they taught you guys that, but
I mean,
taught
I figured it out.
I didn't know that before the movie, but I watched it and immediately was like, yeah, I guess that would work, wouldn't it?
they don't,
Yeah,
they
but
don't let you
only-
eat dead flesh.
Yeah.
But you do have to be careful to keep them out underneath the skin because they will like
Yeah,
hatch
early
and
eggs and
stuff.
shit under there, yeah.
Anyways,
That's terrifying.
next day, you guys have recovered.
Field.
You have your fate or your fortune and
Resolve.
back.
Resolve, yes.
So I make
Will
the
we do
rest
nice rest?
recover.
You what?
I make the rest recover.
Yeah, you can make the rest recover. Your armor is still
Yeah.
mangled and
Still have no
useless.
resolve or
You do have a limited amount of time before it becomes gangrenous.
Seriously?
Dang.
you know, 6 of each.
Gangrenous, where the arm dies and then poisons your body.
Get more than 6 of each. Jesus.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna
So,
I'm gonna
He
sacrifice.
was a kid when he was like, "Oh, I can take the
natural
whole
healing.
party."
Okay.
oh yeah, 100%.
How many fate do you have?
Question: I need to permanently take away 2 of my hit points.
Mhm.
How do I do that?
So what we're gonna have to do is, there's a setting you can do in the character sheet where it says auto calculate wounds. You need to turn that off, and then what we can do is we can just you have to manually calculate your wounds from now on.
Okay.
But
I would just put it at 12. Put your HP 2 points lower than.
We can just do it that way. I can just,
Hit points.
that works also.
I think you can just change the 19 to a 17.
No.
it's grayed out. I can't.
Yeah, that's why you have to turn off the auto calculation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Healing doesn't matter because you're still full.
Cool. All right.
Just
So-
wake up like the Flagellant and hit yourself 2 points every day.
I have 2 points of resolve and 0 resilience. How's that
You
going to work?
don't gain any resolve.
So once I spend those 2
Once you spend
points,
them, you're not getting any more.
okay.
Effectively
Oh, I
permanent.
thought they just nulled out.
No, they don't drop automatically. You have the points. You keep them until you spend them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna take those away just because you spent your resilience points.
So you're
But
right.
once you spend them, you can only go back to your max.
I'm rubbing my nub veneer. How does it feel to lose a piece of your body?
He doesn't know yet.
You will. Dibs.
Yes.
That's fucking dark.
So he has a couple of packs for each of you with 3 days of rations.
Oh, nice.
That's all he can spare. He says, I don't really care for this food anyway, so you guys can take it.
He does have a pack.
No, these are just like
Shit.
like some
Sack?
He got some cloth from the Lost and Found and wrapped it around some food.
You should look for a backpack in the lesson down.
Yeah. Did they have any type of sacks or backpacks or anything in there?
There's an old
Satchel?
sack that has a couple of holes in it, but it's still serviceable. If it's not too small of an item.
Do you want that?
Sure.
Why did my encumbrance go down? Like maximum encumbrance.
Because you only have one arm?
I didn't think mechanically that affected it in any way.
I don't know. But I'm just guessing.
Well,
So
You were affected by a spell by him
No.
that you made.
amputated arm does provide a negative 20 to anything requiring 2 hands, so I think,
it might factor in then.
yeah.
I'm just itching every morning.
You probably wouldn't.
I don't know.
You have to check your core stats and see if
Probably
there's
killing
any
myself also just at 20.
Unconscious. Definitely.
Y'all's best bet.
You're
is to
unconscious
stop
all of a sudden?
bringing it up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But then where's the fun in this?
Oh, it's gonna be real fun when you smash your fucking head in.
Because of these scales.
If I was still my other guy, we'd have had 2 people in the group that had that. Part
Hey,
of why I
Scaly
retired,
Brothers.
I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Scaly Brothers.
Is that why you got rid of that character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to deal with the. Well, you're king. Oh, you're showing this. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so you guys are ready to leave the Thing Doom following day. What, if anything, you guys want to do? Or just get on your wagon and go?
Sleep in a little bit.
Okay.
Recharge spell.
Wake up the elf.
I hit him in his ear.
You're not an elf. You're a human.
Yeah.
I hit him in his ear.
Everybody
knob.
wakes you up early.
That's
Well,
fine.
it's fine. The door's barred with a staff you can't break.
Just break the door at that point. God.
Fucking guy.
All right.
It's the same thing I did previously.
I want to go out as early as possible.
You want to leave as early as possible or just go outside?
Just go outside because I want to take a look around, see if the dwarves showed up, see if there's anything overwatching or watching our.
There is nothing outside other than a slow drizzle of rain.
I don't know if you were aware.
And it's
Uh,
overcast.
It's quite literally the Forge Wizard.
knowing how he
The
and
Forge
they will
Wizard?
be, I
Metal
am
is
a basically a circuit
floor
of the
of
area.
forging.
Probably.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, if you remember, it's at a corner of the mountain. Effectively, you can go down the pass
So
into
wait,
the
do you-
wilderness, or up and down the main road.
That's right.
There's not really a circle
Yeah, it's a
around
hammer.
it.
It probably smashes.
Yeah,
stuff.
You also
That's-
know witches melt
But
in
the
water.
difference is dwarven and
try to
traditional
head
I think
up.
are different.
The
Yeah, fair
direction
enough.
we're going, I
Okay.
feel.
And I can't read dwarven runes anyway.
I'll tell you. I'm going to scout up the trail a little ways, see if those dwarves that saw us need to pass laid ambush. Because we also have that troop of those fanatics I'm worried about as well.
Oh no.
So I'm going to head up the path about a half hour and then come back while you guys are getting ready.
Oh no. Well, we run into the fanatics. They may solve 2 of our problems.
Agreed, but I'm not okay with that.
I don't want to do character.
So I'd rather kill the fanatics than have friends of mine die.
Okay.
I want to understand what.
Wait, you have friends?
Wait, I'm your friend? Oh wait, no, I'm not here.
Back in town.
When did you start considering us your friends?
It's not about being friendly.
Acquaintances.
Yeah,
Acquaintances.
It's not about
people I
you.
fought side by side.
Yeah, well, I didn't say you.
He has friends back in Altdorf.
Which
Friend.
fanatics are we talking about? The knights that go around and say people can't collect treasure in the past, or some other
Yes.
fanatics? Okay.
Yes.
I forgot about those guys.
Those
Hey, I found gold bros!
That's why I keep asking you, are you going to hide it? Because we know we're going to probably come across those people that have specifically said, hey, you're not, if you go in here and you try to bring something out, we're going to kill you. More or less is what they said. So I'm going to head
The
about a half
ordained
hour.
one. Why would I hide this?
Do you keep the ordained
I head about a half hour out, half hour back. That's it.
So you headed north?
That's the
That's
direction
the
we're
direction
going.
you guys are going to go.
Yep,
Okay.
head north.
Okay. You head out about 20 minutes out or so. You smell the smell of corpses. And you
Okay.
see birds circling a section of the path to the east.
Where did I miss?
That's the way we came from the
You guys are going north.
right.
Okay,
we-
so off the main road on the east side.
that's where the Three Sisters are, right?
Those are south of where you guys are at.
Okay. I head that way.
Okay. It's a little bit off the main trail, like behind some rocks or whatever.
Okay.
You find
Stealthy.
a campsite, and amongst the campsite, there are what look like 8 humans, dressed in leathers, hand weapons, crossbows, and so forth. They look like informal militia, I guess. They're not wearing uniforms, but their outfits are similar. They look more like bandits or brigands as far as
Okay.
the appearance. All of them are dead and appear to have been torn apart by something.
I'll start tracking around the edge of the what did you say, campsite?
Mhm.
See if I can see what entered to kill them all.
Okay. Give me a tracking roll.
So every time I say a half hour, it's an hour. If it's an hour, it's 2 hours. Just keep that.
Elven time.
Any test to trail or
He's on EPT.
capture game?
We're not capturing game.
Yeah.
It's following
Average?
trail. Sure. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, on the outskirts of the camp, there's several footprints that you attribute to the people from the camp.
Okay.
Okay, just their wandering and movement and so forth. They appear to have arrived without any horses. They were traveling instead.
Okay.
There's one set of boot prints that seems different than the rest of them. It's small, either potentially a halfling size or a child size,
It goes in.
that approaches the camp from the trail where you came up. But about 10 or 20 feet away, it just disappears. Basically, the footprints approach the camp. It looks like whoever it was came to a stop, and then the footprints disappear. That's the only other signs of this. Most of the other signs and any other indication have been washed away in the drizzle. And the camp and the bodies, you estimate had probably been dead for several days.
I'll gather. Is there any all crossbows, no bows?
Yeah, all light crossbows.
All right. I'll get
Regular
a
crossbows.
couple crossbows, bolts. How
Okay.
many bolts they have, and
2 dozen.
all right. I won't worry about the armor because that takes too much time to take
It's
it
all
off the body. Okay, shit.
Yeah, whatever happened to them, they were ripped limb from limb, and their bodies completely shredded as if by large claws.
If there's any like quick and easy gear to gather, like backpacks, bedrolls, trail rations.
There's probably amongst them maybe 10 days of trail rations, couple backpacks and some personal effects and things like that, and you gather maybe 23 bronze.
All right. A crossbow, I'd have a minus what to use that? I'm better off with the goblin bow.
Mhm.
Wouldn't have to have a sling in there anywhere, would you? All right. I'll head back to the group.
Okay. You head back. That's just about got his armor on.
Is the spellcaster up
No,
there? That's
Lizard is
what-
not awake yet. They
I'm-
can't seem to get in to wake him up.
I'm probably sitting in the wagon just being.
Yeah,
anxious
that's where I
about
went to. I went to the wagon to see if he's still in it. If he's still in it, I'd be like, "Here you go, trust you a light crossbow and well, 2 crossbows and 24 bolts."
Ew.
One for each hand.
And
They're two-handed.
I hit in. I saw no markings at all. These guys, no
I'm
like.
encumbered again.
No, they didn't appear to be a military unit.
Right, you said that, like a brigands or something.
Right.
All right, I'm sufficiently horrified. I go in to see you.
No.
All right. Good news is I got our what the heck was he? You know, the cop. I can't Heinrich.
Yeah.
Got him a couple crossbows and some crossbow bolts from some dead bodies. That's the bad news. Came across the campsite. 8 dead humans, leathers, looked like they could have been brigands of some sort. From what I can tell, as far as what did it, I don't know. Because they were torn, they were shredded. They were in armor, the armor's useless at this point. Did it look like they put up a fight?
Yes.
Okay. The only signs of any other being in the campsite was a small set of booted footprints entering the campsite and then they disappeared. By small, I mean like halfling child size.
How many?
Small.
How many bolts?
One set.
23.
And these 8 men at arms put up a fight and were all shredded, torn apart. Not like slap, cut, torn apart.
Like
No
maybe a
bet.
bear or something?
No, if it was a bear, I'd have seen it. I would have seen signs.
A tiny dancing bear that wears boots.
Yes. Giant bear with tiny feet.
That's right.
Didn't
No bedrolls or anything though.
Yeah, they had bedroll. Sure.
Didn't the gray
Or
ghost
brought you a
say
bedroll,
something
too.
about a shapeshifter?
Yeah, we do know about a shapeshifter. So.
I put the second crossbow in the wagon as
Did
well as
we-
the goblin bow.
Did we learn about a shapeshifter?
The gray ghosts gave their.
I'm a shapeshifter now.
Yep, we eat.
There was the priest that was a shapeshifter, but he was
First you were a
small.
fire wizard. Now you're a metal
I
wizard.
guess
that is
shapeshifter
true.
was missed the warnings from the.
Then you were a
Right,
ghosts
the
and
ghosts were
gray-
rambling on when you and I were in the fog.
Oh, okay.
Or you and Ozzy were in the fog.
I kind of ignored all that. As soon as he said there were ghosts and apparitions, I was like, you.
You mentioned Lord Sleep, a ghost, and I believe.
Can we see more sleep?
No.
Okay.
All right.
He got scared off it.
So either way, I've got a backpack for you too. By the way,
Thank you.
actual backpack. Yeah. So I was able to salvage 10 days rations, some bronze, which I flipped you a bronze by the way, for my night's stay.
Here's a penny.
It's fine. Thank you. Keep it. Since you've lost everything, keep it.
Pay $100 bill. Have it.
There were hand weapons there if you
Spot
want some
size.
actual.
I
Make it
already
easy
have
for
a
you.
goblin one. Or
Well, these were actual regular. I didn't grab any of those though, because I figured we had hand weapons. But in case you wanted to get rid of the goblin one and have it,
I assume I'm up.
Sure.
Okay.
You want to leave your room?
Sure.
Okay.
it's just
So,
The wizard emerges.
okay.
a small creature.
Your massive amounts of clanking. It's just him shifting his armor. He's just like. Clank, 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 clank.
I didn't see any signs of anything but red blood.
Yes.
So
I mean,
I went ahead and put everything.
If we
in the
remember-
wagon.
Back several years ago, at Bogenhofen, there was a kid demon that was doing the portal thing.
oh, we had already dealt with that.
Correct, but demons have a tendency of coming back.
Well, it came from our direction, so it walked either from the wilderness to this campsite, killed them, or past this,
No, that's fair. That's a fairly good point.
past us last night. Actually, no, you've dead for a while. You said
Yeah, several days.
several days.
It doesn't really change.
But it's a demon shapeshifter. So
Anything for
plans,
us. I just, I'm just a little concerned about what we might face
I agree.
Okay.
going forward. There was that dark thing that was shadowing us into the pass. If it, when we entered the cave, if it left, would that timing be about right?
When you entered the cave,
If it departed and came back and killed these bodies, we came out of the cave,
you
rested
didn't make enough determination at the time as far
Do we
as how long
still
they've been dead.
do we still feel a presence?
You
of
know, it was
demons?
several days. You didn't study the bodies per se.
I did not. You're right. I was too concerned whatever it was
Yeah,
would come back.
which is fine.
Do we still have the sense of being watched while here?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not inside the tavern. That's why you guys slept well.
We'll be on the lookout.
Okay.
Roughly dwarf side. I'm just kidding.
My weapon skill's so weak. Aw.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
It's a demon.
So onward.
If
You guys
we,
head out.
if we get back to civilization faster, I think we'll be better off.
Who's driving?
Not me.
Let's drive based off of.
Killing, I believe.
I don't think it's strength.
Agility.
One at a time.
Don't you?
So I would probably be the best driver.
I know. I'm not driving.
I have a 43 basic.
I will drive.
Okay.
I can drive. I'm halfway decent at it.
I have no ranks in it.
I don't think anybody
I didn't
does.
say I had any ranks in it.
I don't think anybody does.
Okay. Late in the day, you guys arrive at the battleground and the Temple of the Holy Founding. Temple is pretty much as you guys saw previously. It's a stone building off to the right side of the big valley. With the drizzle that's been going on pretty continuously through the day, visibility is limited to only a few hundred yards because of the fog and the drizzle and so forth. You can see smoke rising from the temple, from a campfire or a cooking fire or whatever, and nobody out necessarily. Far out in the field ahead of you, you can see the boulders still lined up, just in the gloom and in the mist ahead of you. Along the path on the main trail, there is a short pavilion tent set up just off the side of the road on the side opposite where the temple is. So you're heading up the trail to the north. On the right-hand side, some distance away is the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Along the main trail, only a few feet off of it on the left, is a large pavilion-style tent.
That wasn't there
It was
before.
not there yet. It looks pretty sturdy, very rugged in design. It is decorated with dwarven runes, and standing out front of it, you see two heavily armed dwarf guards.
I look around.
Fantastic.
But where we saw these dwarven rangers seeing us from, can we see that peak?
Yeah, like I said, you can only see a few hundred yards with the mist and the fog and everything.
Okay.
I'm going to the temple first.
I'm definitely not going to a dwarven tent first. That's not for me.
Why are you going there?
I must pay penance.
I'm in the wagon.
Okay.
I want to go over there to see if they're still alive.
I'm gonna separate myself from the flagellant, and
I think he's going to the right.
yeah, I understand that, but I'm gonna let him get a ways away,
Okay.
and then I'm going to tell the elf, keep an eye on him.
Okay. So the two of you are going to go to the temple.
We're just gonna do.
The other three of you are what?
I'm staying wherever the wagon is.
Well, the wagon stopped at this point, just in sight of the dwarven tent.
If you're not corrupt, this won't come down.
Sigma will stop me from smashing your head in.
Since you're using that artifact, I can see that.
I was more thinking
Yeah.
magma rock.
So you're staying on the wagon. What are you guys doing?
I'll check out the dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was going to.
Two of you are heading to the dwarves. Okay.
I'm headed to the temple.
Right. You guys head over to the temple. You
Wait,
guys
myself
you
there?
smell campfire as you guys approach. Inside, I mean, it's an open air temple. There's no doors per se. You see the priest and his two pilgrims doing some maintenance or whatever in the place. One of them sewing on one of the robes. One of them doing some cooking, and the priest is cleaning and tending the holy artifacts and so forth of the temple itself.
Hey, before we talk to them, if they interact harshly, hostile against you, am I to help you, i.e. kill them? I mean, would that be like harmful to your spirit if I were to kill these worshippers here because they decided you needed to die?
Yes.
Okay. Understood.
So you're
Which is why I sent you.
So you open fire.
She's still fine.
Just want to make sure.
Is it easier if you don't see them die?
Right.
You can't kill me
I
and
intend
judge
to-
me if
I
you
intend to
don't know my
ask for
crime.
in the ritual removal of my own.
I called dibs, so I get to cut it off, right?
Yeah, use this dagger.
Just asking.
It has to be a sacrifice of my own will.
It's fun. Are you gonna rip your own arm off?
My own will.
So you
So
get to cut
I
it
will
off.
cut it off myself.
Anyways, one of the pilgrims spots you guys. Says, "Greetings, travelers. Welcome into the home of Sigmar."
We are glad to be back.
What you cooking?
Gruel,
Care to share?
are you a believer? It's unusual for
I
us.
literally went.
What kind of it?
And literally, that's when I was moving my
Show
hand.
us your
It
symbol.
sucks. No Andy or
Shuffle, brother.
They're preparing
no
dinner.
Aussie.
I mean, you just restart your collection here.
Dad, right.
They come over.
Dude!
They come over to greet you. You get 3 symbols.
He's on fire tonight.
It's almost like 3 stars.
Right. Yes.
George is on fire tonight. I can't.
Oh, they come over, noticing your wounds. Said, "Are you injured, brother?"
I'm metal.
I am. Luckily, let me sit with you, and then after dinner, I humbly beseech your assistance in a great penance of mine.
Okay, now, admittedly, even though the infection might have been dealt with,
Darn.
and the maggots are working on the meat,
Mhm.
it's still barely
That's
hanging on.
lame, though.
So it's heavily inflamed and horrendously painful.
Because I
for
couldn't
you.
last
So
6 swings.
having a
There's
meal
no way.
is probably unlikely.
No, it just messed.
I'm just gonna sit with them. And
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they're more than willing to take a look at the wound and see what they can do.
I'm.
He's over
It's
on eight sleeper.
less I want them to heal me, more I want them to ensure I don't perish when I remove it.
Well, yeah, that would be their conclusion
Yes.
probably, anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so
Real quick, how long of a travel was it to get here?
to get from the inn,
And to here.
it 6 or 7 hours.
Oh, okay, so we're pretty close to camp time, anyways.
It's late afternoon. So, okay, they take a look at it. They say, "Oh my God, we haven't seen wounds this bad," but Father Otto can probably take care of it. You see, while they're tending the wounds, he's already gone in the back and pulls out this leather bag or whatever that he rolls out. It has various cutting implements and everything. And what they describe is, according to him, the arm can't be saved. He's willing to remove it to avoid further infection and damage. Okay. Now, if your intent is you want to more,
I wish to remove it myself. I wish to prove my faith to Sigmar by removing it myself and withstanding the and maintaining consciousness through the act of doing it.
okay. Their feedback is you've already proven your strength by making it this far to the temple to deliver yourself to Sigmar. They will remove the arm if you're willing, and then leave it here as an artifact for the temple.
That's awesome.
Now,
Okay.
hold on.
There's a jerkied arm hanging off the
I'm
wall.
literally over there getting ready to help myself to gruel, and I hear that. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dibs.
Yeah.
Dibs was called.
we were saving that arm for possible use. Come on.
I thank you for the vote of confidence if that is how the head priest wishes to proceed with this.
Yeah. That's what
I
they're
will
offering. They'll
follow-
remove the arm safely.
I will. Yeah,
Is the intent?
I will follow his orders, and that's how we will proceed with.
Okay.
I've lost
Um,
everything.
They go. One of them goes over, takes the bowl of gruel from the elf.
Damn it.
Heads over
Good
to the
one.
side, grabs some plants and starts sprinkling some in, mixes it up, gives it to you. Tells you to eat this, drink all of it, and then lay here.
All right.
Okay.
I will.
You do so, and
But
shortly
that's
thereafter you pass out.
That's fine.
Okay. You gonna stick around?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So he drinks the gruel, lays down on the altar, and fairly quickly starts mumbling strange things. You're not really sure what he's saying. It's like he's speaking in tongues.
Okay.
His legs twitch uncontrollably, almost like a grasshopper.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Here.
The priests pretty much ignore him. The two pilgrims hold him down, while the head priest pulls out various implements, and with a surprising amount of skill, excavates and removes the rest of the arm.
I'm watching all
Leaving
that as
nothing but
intently
the
as
shoulder.
possible.
Yeah.
I've lost all that skill.
It's beyond your skill to know, but I mean, you're impressed by his knowledge. He obviously has done this before, or similar.
Better than this.
After 30 minutes or so, the arm has been removed, and they take the cauldron from the fire, lift it up, and set it against his shoulder to cauterize the wound.
I step back because I really don't want to smell that.
Right. And then after the sizzling stops, they put it back over the fire, and they sit down and have some dinner. He's passed out.
It's a nice seasoning.
No, they've taken the arm.
Wait, it stays here. I mean, he's gonna take it with him.
Yeah, they've taken the arm. They put it in a back room or something.
I guess they have baggy.
This is bullshit.
They come back with
It's a handbag.
Yeah,
So he is out and feverish and so forth. According to them, it'll be at least tomorrow if he wakes.
About that
Kill
glue.
another one of my characters in reputation.
Medieval surgery isn't very reliable.
I know. And
They can cut the arm off. It's the recovery that's always risky.
the last one I am fine with dying because that did not need to happen, and I made a voluntary sacrifice and it killed my character.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hunt for some food. If I bring that back,
Cut my own leg off.
you guys okay with me joining you for the meal?
No. You're welcome to camp in the fields, the battleground.
All right. I'm still not comfortable leaving him in there. I mean, they wouldn't have took his arm off and killed him anyway. But
It's easier to kill with one arm.
yeah, well, you're gonna kill him when he's knocked out.
That's right.
I am gonna have to go.
You do feel he's probably safe. Yes, they've removed his arm and they haven't seemed to look to try to kill him.
Okay.
But he does. I mean, you with your rudimentary medical skill, he does not look like he's in good condition either.
Right.
There's a decent chance he may not survive the night.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go hunting right now since he's probably at his safest right now.
Okay, in the evening.
Yeah.
Right.
Go out.
Okay. So you head off into the wilderness, leaving the other. You're still on the wagon.
I'm
by
in the
yourself.
wagon.
Okay. The other two of you head over to the
I'm paranoid.
the tent.
I made
The two dwarfs. One of them shifts slightly with a loud clanking as you guys approach. Manlings, welcome.
Welcome. What brings you here?
You do.
So do we get an audience, I take it?
Yes. The Iron Marshal wishes your attention.
Of course. Let's...
Leave your weapons here.
No.
Wizard,
Yeah.
the Iron Marshal wishes to speak to the intelligent ones.
Okay.
Leave your weapons here.
I'll place the two axes on the ground. I assume they have no issue with my staff.
Sure.
He's back and
Son of a bitch. I'm not fucking leaving Galmarons. Sit on the ground.
old man.
Oh, my axes! Ah.
And they return to his hands.
Okay. So you're gonna stay outside?
No.
And back.
He drops his axes on the ground. They don't pay any attention to him. They just stand there at attention.
You did take the second axe.
Yeah, I have the second axe. Okay.
Come to me, my pretties.
I'm thinking about what I want to do. Give me a
Okay.
moment.
Okay.
I have an idea. Just
Does it fold up?
If Mac and Fred is a knife,
can I hold two giant hammers?
You probably can.
You just need to start training to wield them both one-handed.
Yeah.
I've asked multiple times. You cannot wield a war.
Yeah, it's not
there's
something-
there's no thing in Warhammer that
There's
lets
no
you do
mechanic
that.
in Warhammer to do that.
tape them together into one giant super axe.
Anybody got some duct tape?
Yup.
Well, you take the one on the other hand, you have like a Darth Maul hammer.
Yes.
That's actually, what is that called in
Four-handed.
D&D, the Dwarven, Urgot, no.
No,
Urgosh.
That's a Rolemaster. In D&D, it's a orc double-bladed axe.
No, I'm talking about there's a double hammer. It's got a hammer and then I don't know, let me look it up.
It is
Keep going.
called a.
That was Urgosh.
No,
I don't think in D&D there is one such.
there isn't.
I've
At least not in
not
D&D
5e.
No, this isn't 5e. This is way
Just
back.
old school.
Yeah.
The Chinese meteor hammer is a double-headed, double-ended.
Dwarven
I'm
weapon.
gonna stand there
Nice.
with
There you go, man.
the most amount of presence I can
You probably just make a
Muster.
quarter staff
Okay.
of that though.
and just project past them
Okay.
into the tent.
Like in game.
Oh, it's an axe.
What'd you call him? The iron.
The Iron Marshal.
Oh, yeah.
So an iron marshal is afraid of a single man with a hammer.
The two guards shift slightly, but otherwise don't say anything.
Can't help that your dating game's weak.
That's a good one.
Okay. So you're gonna go in.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you're gonna wait to see what happens with that. Okay.
Have a drop.
Fellowship, minus 10.
I'm going to. I mean, my cloak is probably just kind of dangling down,
Mhm.
somewhat obscuring the hammer.
It's a big granite hammer. It's visible.
Okay.
And you specifically been making a point of showing off everywhere you're going too. So.
Hey guys, look what I found!
I don't buy it. Now you decide to step
No,
behind
but
it.
I mean, I just have it hanging off.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't
From
see
inside the
anything.
tent, you hear a gruff voice says, "Enough of that! Let him by if he really has to keep hold on his weapons. Let him in." And guards quickly step to the side, pull the tent open. Then you guys go in.
I'll stop as I'm walking in and I'll look over at the guard who told me to leave the weapons.
Mhm.
The confidence in your ability is just astounding. And I just walk past him.
Grab axes then.
What was that?
I'm gonna just like leave it.
Down the raid.
Yeah, I mean,
Poor quality.
Well, I guess it's the end of this character because I hit him in the face.
I love the.
You guys go inside.
You can't kill iron.
Inside is a
There's a fair point there.
what you would equate to a traveling war room.
Mhm.
Okay. There's a large folding canvas table covered with some writings and paperwork and things like that. Not quite a full like oak table or anything like that. They wouldn't transport that, but a large table covered with stuff. There is a elderly dwarf, which you have not seen any elderly dwarfs, I think, in the entire campaign.
No.
This one visibly has wrinkles. Beard is tied up in braids and still reaches his feet.
I thought we saw an elderly dwarf at the Dwarven Tower. Like,
You've seen older dwarfs,
Okay.
not truly elderly.
okay.
Okay. This one, from what you guys know of elves or of dwarfs, I mean, is ancient.
No.
Okay. Probably even old for an elf, as far as age. He's covered with armor and decorations and so forth. Next to him is a far younger dwarf, dressed in leathers, sitting there, almost casual on a chair, legs up on the side, mud on him and everything, just sitting there smiling ear to ear through his beard. Okay. The armored one says, "Thank you. Sorry about the formalities, My guards tend to be a little bit protective.
As they should be.
I am truly blessed to make your acquaintance. Friedrich, I believe it is, and Erdem, your names have been broadcast far and wide. Those who carry Gal Maraz are true heroes.
I was totally very worried.
For the hammer can only be wielded by the worthy. Okay?
That's high praise, thank you.
We are here to assist you in retrieving and returning the hammer to its rightful place.
Now it's time to be worried.
Ages ago, as you may or may not be aware, the hammer was returned to the seat of power in the Empire. He hands out some dwarven biscuits.
Thank you.
An elven servant wanders in with lembas.
This is our elven slave
Yes.
girl.
just ignore the small robe he wears.
Don't bend
It's
over.
an awfully small squirrel.
Anyways, ages ago, the dwarven nation returned Gal Maraz to the Empire after Sigmar disappeared from the world. It is with our great shame and dishonor that we have to admit that we returned a fake, an imitation. As you are no doubt aware at this point, that weapon did not live up to its glory, and you have now recovered what we believe might be the true one.
I would also tend to agree that this is the actual Gal Maraz because we watched it vaporize somebody who grabbed it who was not worthy.
Yes, that would be the concern. Such a powerful artifact in the hands of the wrong person will attract the attention of evil and draw even the good-hearted to do evil. Without their knowledge, forces are arraying already against you, and such a hammer needs to be returned to the Emperor with all haste.
Agreed.
Okay? We have brought our soldier to escort you, to provide guidance.
You're the most relaxed dwarf I've ever seen.
Yes. He takes out a single gold coin that you guys see is marked with blue paint in markings on it, sets it on the table. He says, "Let this be your key to the first chain in the link." This mark will provide safe passage along your route. Travel where you are directed, show the coin, and tell whoever meets you your destination. They will do what will be done to help you.
The destination being Altdorf?
Eventually, yes, but there's many links in the chain before you reach your destination.
Yeah,
Your first stop should be to the Three Axe Brewery in Grenstadt.
Am I under the understanding that we are now under the protectorate of the dwarves and we are going to be babysat from one safe location to another? Is that my understanding of the events?
You have the assistance of our dwarven aid.
So yes, the babysat seems about right.
Yeah.
When you wield it around like a child, probably should be babysat.
What's your clan's name?
I'm level up character already.
This guy?
Yeah.
His name? He is Iron Marshal Kina Hammerwatch.
Do I recognize the dwarven last name in terms of...
Yes. It is a long history. It has a long history in dwarven nations.
Okay.
And was the legends to say that his family or his lineage was involved in the forging of the hammer originally.
Okay.
Good enough.
And involved in obviously the replica that was created.
So they created it?
His ancestors did.
Okay.
He didn't specifically, but he's one of them. That one of the descendants of them.
Can you explain something to me? I look around the room and I pull out the hammer slowly, set it down on the table, and I don't let it go. Right, so I just set it down on the handle and I'm like, why are these glowing?
Magical dwarven runes. Are you not familiar with those? These are sources of great power.
I understand, but why are only certain ones glowing?
Because the hammer has been encased in chaos for several millennia. Its power has been drained.
Okay. I'm not familiar with dwarven magics. Or even human magics, for that matter, right?
Yes, your aid has been versed.
Okay. How long is this going to take to charge up? Do we have a fast charger somewhere?
Free sunset and a USB-C.
Yeah. You gotta lick the end before you stick it in the air. Many stops, many links in the chain.
I can't believe you just said that.
That's what you get.
I'm going to tell Robin that later.
But running around with it hanging out like that is ridiculous. Cover it up. Keep it safe. Keep it secret.
Why should I keep it secret?
Because it's not fully charged. It's weak.
Sigmar has overseen so much to this point. Why would I not joke on the way for?
Because you can't even make it.
I
I walk over and immediately.
I'm hiding it. I'm hiding the hammer. That was a fucking sign. I'm hiding the hammer.
The chaos flies in your mouth.
That's right.
Sigmar starts choking you. Never heard of that.
Listen to the
dwarves.
I'll always just see packing peanuts.
There's many steps, many links in the chain,
I like this.
but we know where we need to go.
Okay. Well,
You just
we
have
have
to
a
have
problem.
faith and follow.
Either or.
We have a problem. And I think I know what your answer is going to be, but I can't abide by it. We have a flagellant and a road warden in our group that did not come out of this encounter unscathed. So, do you guys have any suggestions on how to deal with them? Besides obviously just eliminating them?
That sounds like a manling problem.
Yeah.
Come on, dwarves get corrupted too.
No.
Okay, 99% of the time they get mental.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, anything that go greedy, but not
And if
have
they've just
a-
got insane, they can deny it.
Fair enough.
We don't grow crooked legs.
We don't.
The
Right,
goat
right.
legs.
Okay.
Yeah. Or as long as they continue to benefit what needs to be done, there's no need for any alternative endings.
Your guide, Caden, has all the information you need from this point forward.
I'm just gonna look at George.
I love that last name.
Who's his clan name?
Mossbeard.
Moss? Am I aware of that clan name at all either?
Give me a lore skill for Empire or anything like that.
The best I got is Warfare
I love
at
that
this
he went
point.
from a fun, loving,
Or Metallurgy if
random
they're
character to
smiths.
Now I
No, that
dislike him
won't really help
immediately.
you as far as his
Might-
background.
Okay.
Yeah, you've never heard of his name.
Okay.
If you have any lore skills, that
Mhm.
what lores do you know?
I have theology and Reichland.
Give me a Reichland one.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Why do I have to learn 5 lores and he only has to learn 2?
I only need to know the word of God. Fuck off.
Because you're the
Average?
flagellant. You're the
Academic.
Average.
Yeah, you're the exactly.
No.
Never
They
heard of
they
them.
don't go and research. They have the penitents go and learn the scriptures.
You know
daily.
the Iron Marshal. Both of you are familiar with warfare at least enough. The Iron Marshal is like the 5-star general of the dwarven military.
Oh wow. So
He's one of the top guys,
Top five.
and he is here speaking to you about this, putting his faith in this guy.
how many dwarves are here?
Just him, and his 2 guards.
Okay.
Those are the only ones you're aware of.
All this necessary.
He's an ancient iron breaker.
And you
Oh,
know how tough
God.
the iron breaker is.
And you also,
1
and you also know
million
how stealthy
XP.
iron breakers are also.
No, it's just
Well, it doesn't mean he has a bunch of iron breakers.
I hit this guy as hard as I can. He's gonna be like 1 point of damage.
1 point.
no.
And I have 400 left.
And then
I'm
he
like,
said-
oh.
And then he says, "My turn."
No, bad.
Oh.
It's just his character. We just went into a time machine.
Yeah.
It's just
Could
his
you
character.
affect Romo? It's magic armor, right? It's it's invulnerable to magic. I thought.
I think
No, it's not actually.
It's
It's
unbreakable.
not?
It's just unbreakable.
Oh,
I thought it was.
I got the magic resistance from being a dwarf.
Okay.
I thought it had
As a dwarf, he's magic resistant.
It's
Yeah, but
unbreakable.
his armor isn't.
But
Turn him into metal.
no, his armor counts as him when he casts a spell on.
Oh fuck. Not okay. Cool. All right, moving on. I think you guys should be made aware that something is probably stalking around. Very dangerous. We
That
just
is-
ran into a camp that had.
That is not surprising, given the magnet you carry amongst you.
So you have a way to get us to Altdorf safe?
If you can stop shining so much, we can tone it
literally
down a little bit.
Wear black and gold
Shiny
armor.
foam.
No, and that's fine. That's fine. But wandering around and showing off your new toy to everyone is quite the problem.
The more you expose it, the more you use it, the more evil will be attracted.
Starting to realize why he said 3 months.
And we need it to be fully charged to be effective.
Put it on low power mode. I don't use
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, it's in your plate mode.
Now, I can't stress this enough. This is a matter of dwarven honor. By returning it to Altdorf, it will wipe the stain of the imitation away.
So glad I'm not there.
And I can appreciate that, and I am wholeheartedly on board with, restoring the honor of your clan and the dwarves in general.
Yeah. He's not speaking for just his clan, he's speaking for the dwarven nation.
I'm totally on board for that. I
Dwarven
never known dwarves to be anything other than,
Hard to hurt.
yeah, honorable,
Sturdy.
reliable people. But you do understand
Okay.
the import that this weapon has on the Empire, and that I cannot just ignore the fact that so much has guided me to this moment.
Okay.
The rest of it.
Unless you're saying that you are the ordained emperor of the empire, it's not your hammer to keep the.
You can take one.
I got a hole in the back.
Well, we got some wafers.
It's your duty as a priest of Sigmar to deliver it to the emperor.
My duty as a priest of Sigmar is to enact Sigmar's will.
And the emperor is an extension of Sigmar.
I have also read the text.
Okay. You manlings are free to take your greatest gift is your free will. Exercise it.
Trying so damnably hard for that.
Next emperor.
That's what we all should have done the moment he picked it up.
What?
All hail!
Yeah.
30 arrows from every direction.
Where the fuck did all these elves come from?
We have provided what aid we are able to at this point.
Yes. 100%.
Caden will guide you the rest of the way.
So the gist of the mission at this point is for us to use stealth and subterfuge as opposed to rallying the Dwarven Empire and just marching this through the human empire, which seems like it would probably,
It's gonna be slow.
First off, it would be slow. Second off, if the dwarves rallied their forces, it would be an act of war against the empire that's already in civil war.
the fly banners of peace, right?
White flag. White flag.
No, not a white flag. Not a white flag. Okay. I will do my best not to flourish the weapon.
then we have a chance.
1 hour later.
I walk out of the tent. Walk out of the tent. You see enough. I pull the hammer.
Use your old hammer. I'm
Okay.
not there.
Okay.
Unlimited power in a tiny little living space.
Man. I don't want to use this thing so bad.
Don't lose that coin.
What's that?
Don't recognize that one. Where's that from?
Aladdin?
Oh,
I think it was before your time.
Phenomenal power. Itty bitty living space.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
I think that was before your time.
He's seen the remake,
You've probably seen it, yeah.
and they
but
basically cribbed it line for line.
That's all they always
How
do.
it should have been.
Anyways,
It should have been, and
Aladdin.
Will Smith was a terrible fucking choice.
I do an
but-
intuition check on the whole I've seen room. the See if they're like leading us into a trap. I just don't or remember stuff
okay.
like that.
Give me an intuition roll.
I don't know if you've
I
seen
did
it.
average, but that matters.
They seem concerned, but very serious,
What?
and being as straightforward and honest as dwarves ever are.
Okay.
Okay. They don't seem to be leading you into a trap,
Are you
although
going to
they seem
provide us
very
with,
concerned that there
you know,
will be traps and
just-
dangers along the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's
We lost a lot
fundamentally
of our
their
supplies.
concern.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
The longer this hammer is out in the world, it was basically the way they're describing it is the hammer was held secret in that valley, overwhelmed by chaos. As a result, its power has waned,
Yeah.
and it's a fraction of what it used to be. But because that threat is now gone, it's a beacon of light in the world, and everyone who has the slightest inclination, whether they realize it or not, will want the hammer.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, I get it.
So,
Because I have it.
yeah. So,
It's going to be tough if we get to Altdorf for me to hand that over.
I know, because you want the hammer too.
Willpower.
No, because everything has told me up to this point that I probably am fucking emperor.
I'm so glad I wasn't. This is so awesome.
You just need to get to the Emperor
they
so
are
you
so
can
close.
convince him to give you all his power.
I mean, I think in the last game or two, almost everybody has said, "Let me see the hammer,"
Yeah, and I have not given it to anyone.
but the temptation's still there.
Uh-huh.
We've been discussing this plan of his for 3
I'm actually, part of me is so curious. I want to hand him the hammer, and I want to hand him the hammer, and just see if they get vaporized. I really do, but at the same
Not it.
time, I'm not going to give it up to figure that out. So
You have
Okay.
artwork?
I'll pick it up when you drop. I'll just pick it up when you drop.
yeah, we'll see.
So, as far as he's concerned, the meeting's done. Do you guys have any other? Do you have any other questions,
We
concerns?
just need supplies,
Lily
sir.
doesn't. I can't let
Right,
them
we can't provide you any supplies other than what he has already.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Got snack.
So what's your expertise?
Apparently moving large groups of fools through.
So you're a laborer. Got it. I got some stuff you need to hold.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of strength.
I try not to laugh, and I walk out of the tent.
Okay. You head out. The 2 guards were already pulling up tent spikes and everything,
Yeah.
trying to dismantle the tent.
It just falls in on the wizard.
I'll sit there for a second and like help them pull up the tent spikes and stuff like that, and just talk to them and be like, hey, look, I wasn't trying to be offensive. I just,
Is it?
It's hard to tell whether they're offended or what.
I
behind
don't
their
really
armor.
care.
I
Yeah.
understand that, but
Because-
no, they
well,
pretty.
dude,
much,
I'm in full play too, so
I understand,
it's-
but they pretty much just ignore you and focus on their work.
yes, I do. I'm still horribly disfigured.
No, you're not.
Why would I not be disfigured?
You got healed completely.
Yeah, everything about all your scars,
Yeah.
everything.
Even my scars and all that
Yes.
went away? Oh,
Yes.
shit.
You are beautiful.
No,
You're
I
handsome.
was never handsome to
Yeah.
begin with.
You got that baby face.
You even had a mirror at the very beginning of
All
this
right,
campaign.
well, I guess I'll take hideous
It's like
scars
you're
off my-
supernaturally young again, demon.
Sorry, Dad.
Now you know how the Emperor feels.
Zitch's power was great.
Yeah. Zitch just saved you 3 times.
Yeah. We won't talk about that. I'm not giving any more grandiose speeches, I'll tell you that.
Is it raining? Right?
All right.
Drizzle, yeah.
Grind
I'll do it all day.
Grinstein.
I'm just in the wagon.
to the 3X Brewery.
All right, let's go to 3 Axe Brewery.
So we gotta get to Kronstadt first. So if
They
you guys
just
are,
leave me.
Did they
you
just
look
leave
like
you?
the only
No,
ones.
they
I
came out in the
guess the two of
tent.
you look like the only ones.
I'm coming back to you after
dressed
I
to
hunt for
impress.
my-
So
The elephants wandered off to go hunt for squirrels.
Well, we got to find the flagellant, and we got to find the road warden and the elf. Yeah.
put some clothes on them. I saw you guys coming from a while away. And
Like I said, they didn't come
So
out
you
unscathed.
guys head out, regroup, etc. at the wagon, I guess. The elf's not here, and no sign of the flagellant yet.
Yeah, but I knew he went up to the temple. So.
You know they went to the temple. They're presumably there. Meanwhile, by the time you guys get organized and everything, the tent's been dismantled. They're packing it up and heading off to the west into the mist.
You guys are impressive. Yeah. All right.
They don't move very fast. They got to be quick otherwise.
So you're heading probably to Karak and Lizhar. England.
No.
I guess.
Okay. You guys head over to the shrine.
I know.
In there, you see the flagellant minus an arm laying on the altar.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously feverish. The priests and everything are off to the side having some dinner.
I walk in, I'll pay my respects to Sigmar.
Okay.
And go check on him using my heal skill, see how bad a shape he looks like he's in.
He looks like he is recovering from the shock of surgery.
Mm-hmm.
You won't know condition-wise until morning.
Okay, I'll inspect the wound and all that. And
It looks like it was well done. It's beyond your skill and knowledge.
fair enough.
He's healing. It's all a matter of whether or not his body reacts well.
You walk up to the statue of Sigmar and just start posing. Just posing with the hair.
I gotta get this just right.
Somebody get a canvas.
And the other priests around are just like, he is.
Yeah, but I look more chaos warrior than I do fucking Sigmar.
Yeah, Minotaur skull.
Heads you have on you.
Yeah, I have 2 different skulls hanging off me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go talk to them and thank them for attempting to save his life.
Okay.
I'll take my helmet off so they can actually see my face.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll teach it from around.
No, I mean they're poor priests and pilgrims and so forth. They're willing to share what gruel they have.
Oh, thank you.
It's rather disgusting.
Is it edible?
It won't make you too sick. It is edible, by that definition.
Okay.
Um,
I'll do what I have to do and
Sure.
just eat it. Take the
Okay.
fortitude check I have to take.
so you guys stick around till morning, or you guys have something else you want to do tonight?
Can we wait? He can't move. Not yet.
well, if you're planning on bringing him, we better handle that. In the meantime, I hand him a bedroll.
He's a true believer.
Can we
Can
just
you
like
drop that in there and then tie it up and
can we just like stick him in the cart?
Body bag.
Oh.
what?
The
What?
arm?
No.
Him?
Hammer.
Oh. No. No, I'm sorry. I'm a retard.
Good gosh.
He's the savior of the
He's
kingdom.
the one.
I'm so tired, dude.
I'm not there.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not putting this in a bag. I'm not going to disrespect the hammer that way.
It's protecting. the
He's
hammer.
going to get us all killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is it being in a bag and being under my cloak any different? It's still going to attract people, right?
But the less people that see any of it, the better.
You two give me a perception check.
Dude,
Okay.
as a
reason-
person,
Exempt.
I totally get it. I totally get it. Like, as a player, I'm like, dude, I really want to get rid of this fucking thing because I know it's going to cause tons of problems.
So I'm so glad I don't know about it.
But as a character,
Average.
what, you don't know about the hammer?
He's not there.
I wasn't there for what the dwarf told you, because I got to tell you,
Oh.
I'd be finding ways to get it disappeared for good.
Oh, man, that would be really unfortunate.
Yeah, it would.
I can't let him do that.
Yeah. We make it all the way to the end of the campaign, and everybody kills each other.
No, everybody just
So
killed
you
the
just,
elf.
you just mistake your hammer of requirements for the hammer of Sigmar because the elf's already stolen it.
Then
Those
it's
are
free.
terrible perception.
And then we wrap up.
So
the
you guys
session.
hang out
I'm not saying
for the
anything.
evening. A few hours
I'm
later, the
seeing
elf
in the
returns
wagon miserable.
with some fresh game. Where he
There's an extra white
cooked or
cross, though.
prepared outside
Yeah.
I mean, I have crossed my
in the rain.
Yeah,
Is
there's
there
an
any
extra-
type of out
Actually, you know what? I'll
building
carry it away.
of any sort?
Just
in the
just
wagon.
the temple
Okay. Oh, okay.
and the wagon.
Does the wagon have the telltale typical tarp that I can like bring out like a awning? Like you untie it from the bottom and bring it out like an awning. That's what I'll do then.
Okay.
Spark up a fire underneath that.
Yeah, I still have everything
take
that
some
is
cloth.
in the wagon
Some-
still marked.
Find some
Okay.
So I have all that.
Wrap it up.
That's fine.
They'll
You
still
guys
hang
got gear.
off my belt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll wrap it up and I'll meet you halfway.
That's all.
I'm sorry. You saying you're putting Galmaraz on your belt? It's a two-handed hammer.
Well, at some point, I'm having
It
to hold it somehow.
Crush your
His
back.
hammer shrinks.
Across your back,
Okay, fine. I'll put it across my back, but
Or I'll take it.
we're gonna wrap the head of
or
it.
wrap it up, leave it in the wagon, give it to the dwarf.
I mean, I'll hang on to it.
Negative. Negative.
Hey,
Wagon.
he says he carries stuff. That's his profession. We will use that profession.
You can conceal it by giving it to the wizard. Nobody would suspect him to have it.
That elf. That elf.
If you,
The worst part is I would tempted. Well, dude, I've known your character
Yeah.
this whole fucking time, and you're the only. You might be an asshole.
You two are the
But
only original.
You're the
Consistent.
only one that's you're consistent. You're trustworthy.
You gonna get man.
I have never
What was
left
that, Elf?
anyone in the group.
Nor have I.
See?
We just don't question what went on underneath that tower.
the runes. That's what we want. Because they tend to glow. So.
I've specifically sacrificed myself to save his ass. I don't know how many times.
Hey, I've done the same thing.
Counterpoint from a player perspective. Go fuck yourself. There's a certain halfling with a hole in his heart, thanks to you,
What are you talking about?
and a lot of dead fucking civilians along the way.
But the cats are okay.
Yeah, the cats are fine, but
Because they have the knife.
you like totally changed the arc of my character forever, you bastard.
And it was really quick too. His character got introduced. A session later, got the knife into him.
Yeah, this.
You killed a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 40 fucking people I was serial killing thanks to you.
That's your fault. not mine.
You were choosing. This is really
He was
bad
a
at
demon
saving
slayer.
people.
I did
wonder
not give
why.
in to it.
You did.
I had to rely on. Well, no, I did just
Am I
say
dead
okay
yet?
and start killing people. I didn't really roll.
No, I mean, if there's anything else you guys want to do tonight, other than apparently everybody's arguing over the hammer late into the night.
And a mysterious
It's
dagger.
not, as long as you
We gotta make sure
cover
the
up
dwarven
runes.
prophecies are true. We're starting it now.
You guys are definitely working it up now.
I'm gonna find some cloth in the temple.
Here's my nice
And-
bedroll. Tear it apart as you need to make it.
Is it a?
It is not a Tlakaelel bedroll, but it will take what you need from this. I don't use it anyway.
Finally found the bedroll.
All right. I'll,
Softest bed is the stone of the granite.
That's right.
it's just like a sheet of limestone.
I
Take
took it
my
off.
bedroll.
I took it off a weak elf a long time ago.
I'm not there.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
we are. We're at the wagon.
Okay, you're at the wagon
He's
now.
not-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the wagon. I'm not
Okay,
anywhere
you're gonna
near
wrap
the
it up in
temple.
the bedroll?
I'll wrap it up, and I'm just gonna keep it on my person. I'm not gonna
Okay.
just like lay it about.
Not yet.
And I stay awake.
Okay. Okay. In the morning, give me an endurance roll.
At what difficulty?
Nat
I'm
100.
gonna roll it as average, and I will adjust accordingly.
That would be his luck.
Yeah.
Another arm.
Deal.
Okay.
All right, this works.
Sorry, it spread. You've lost your foot.
He's but hey, it's one of the extra ones. It's okay.
The weirdest place I could go.
That's right.
Well,
Okay. Next morning,
Not the
you
weirdest.
wake up. The arm is still sore. The fever has broken, and you are at your current health. You don't heal anymore per se.
Yeah.
But you are at least conscious,
Not
weak,
dead yet.
and not dead, and seem to be on the mend.
Okay.
Okay. So, Priests say, yeah, he seems to be able to travel if you guys wish to. Be careful with that hammer.
I'll give them a gold as an offering. And yeah.
Okay. They look at it, wondering where they're going to spend a gold out here in the wilderness, but
I mean, fair enough.
Do you not have any stock change?
Getting the rich.
He's over here wanting you to make change. You don't have any smaller? Oh, okay.
they give you a bronze and change. That came in a month ago.
And you're already giving away that coin that we just got.
Yeah, this isn't a
Oh shit! Wrong one. Give me that.
Oh no. I'm always watching
That's
what he's spending.
Okay.
Yeah. Always.
I probably should put
I'll
something
thank them.
on my
What's that?
character.
Yeah.
I'll thank them as well as do my proper ritual.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna fucking flagellate yourself.
Always.
Oh man, that's dedication, my man.
Cut the scar tissue off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
it's the quickest way to get the most blood.
Then yeah, but now that I thought about that.
Get
Ew.
those maggots out.
Ooh, lunch.
yeah, all right.
Okay.
Daily
Where do you guys wish to go from here?
Now I've got my brass up. Sure.
You have money.
You guys
I
heading to Grenstadt? Okay.
I need to peel these scales off.
So you guys climb onto the wagon, head north. Several days later, you guys, having passed by several areas, pretty much nothing of note along the way, nothing that you guys already had seen. There's no sign of that pilgrim group that you guys encountered when you came into the valley.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to have moved on, or you at least didn't encounter them. But several days later, you're reaching the northern end, and you are approaching Blackfire Keep. That's the castle gate, or castle outpost, or whatever, right inside the pass. Large fortress area. As you guys approach, you see several riders riding out from the keep. The road is off to the side, so you're not actually passing right by the keep itself, but leaving the keep, heading in your direction, south along the road, but not directly towards you. You see several riders. They look to be a band of adventurers or something like that. As far as a mix, they don't seem to be a group of soldiers or a patrol or anything like that. Walking alongside the horses, you see a large ogre, and then several others that are all mounted.
I'll take my
Only one ogre?
One ogre.
I'll take the hammer of Aquinas off my shoulders.
And show it to him.
The normal
Oh,
hammer.
the
my
normal.
normal
Okay.
hammer.
Okay.
And just have it in my hands.
The other artifact.
The other artifact. I showed it. Aha!
I put up and like,
What?
No, just not.
I didn't pull the other one.
I pulled one of my hammers out of the wrapping.
50-50. Which one's gonna be? If I start flipping the dwarf
you
coin in
just-
the air.
You just hear bow tens. That's a weird noise.
you have a
Not bad.
bow. You have a bow?
Every encounter you guys run into, he's just going to test you with that.
Mhm.
Like, I pulled the hammer. Which one?
Yep. Just all you see is the side eye every time. Waiting.
What weapons do you have?
I have throwing axes and a bow.
If you believe that's all he has.
A bow of some kind. An axe of some kind. I don't recall what kind of axes they could be.
Anyways, there are 5 in the group, led by a man in armor. They ride past you at some distance, hit the road, and then head south into the valley.
Do they wave at us or anything as they go by?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Did it look like the same ogre? I mean.
No.
Oh.
Lots of ogres.
Oh, thank you.
Sean finally got the ogre book.
Some of the ogres are everywhere.
Everywhere! You walk around the corner, there's 3 more ogres!
For the band of ogres.
Okay.
Ogres.
Okay. They ride fast, I guess.
Did you said there was like you said there was a bunch of people that were dead.
Yeah.
You don't warn passerbys.
Why would I
Not
do that?
your, right. I figured you're an elf.
They were in a hurry.
They were in a hurry.
They rode past us at like full tilt, right?
Yeah, they were galloping by. I mean, they weren't right next to you. They were 100 yards or so away. They were coming from the fort, leaving the fort, heading south into the valley, while you guys were riding past the fort going north.
Gotcha.
And they were like,
I'm confused.
They were
Are we
traveling with
supposed
speed.
to
Yes.
get to our location with a minimal amount of interaction?
Not minimal amount of
The
interaction,
guy,
just
the
minimal
armored
amount
guy
of
had
flashiness,
some
but I
military
thought, you know,
symbols, but they were too far away to recognize.
hey, other travelers don't get murdered by whatever. this
Oh, I
thing
agree with you
was.
completely.
Yeah.
Did
but-
we stop
but they were
inside
running
that
stuff.
place?
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that appear to be a mercenary man eater
You nuts.
or a
If they're that far away.
a hired ogre? They have
I don't know. Let me take out my
different
Yeah.
wear. Like a mercenary man eater will have like
I know they weren't notable enough. Let's keep going.
Yep.
take the Arabian merchant ogre.
He was wearing leather pants, shorts, a basic shirt, and had a large club over his shoulder.
Okay, just normal ogre, not man eater. At least okay.
You've seen 2 ogres in your life, so as normal as they are.
We've seen 3.
Okay, 3.
Because I was toe to toe with one. I was shooting him as it fucking hacked to pieces.
More as a player.
Okay, you've seen 3.
They were all there. Well, he was there and he was there.
It's funny because like when you read the lore, ogres are actually relatively common in the
They're
Empire.
supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah. Like they're merchants and shit. It's like bizarre.
Exactly.
But
Okay. So
Sounds
from
like
here,
people
it's a couple of
south.
hours to Grenstadt.
that's a fair point. Okay.
Couple hours.
Yeah, it's out of the pass and down the road to the city or town at the base of the pass itself. Okay.
How long have we been gone?
How long have you guys been gone?
8 days.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
To our knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have asked the priest that or anything and had our story corroborated.
Okay. So you guys head down towards Grenstadt. Along the way, you see, as you approach the southern gate, there are a few citizens standing out. Along the way, there are numerous flags along the road, similar to before. A lot less on this side of the city. And as you guys get close to the city, you see children and then adults spot you at a distance and start getting excited or animated. And as you get closer to the city, the crowd slowly starts to grow. And you hear in the distance chants of, "Sigmar! Sigmar! Show us the hammer! Show us the hammer!"
I knew I should have separated myself from you fools.
Don't give the people what they want. Show them your requirements.
There seem to be a couple of dozen worshippers, all apparently aware of the fact that you guys have returned successful.
Yeah, I'm full hood. Like,
Your full hood?
I'm hood.
G,
I'll see you guys at the, what was it called? The Double Axe Motel? What is it?
Double headed.
3-act brewer.
3-Axe Brewery. I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I head all the way.
We're at the Double Axe Inn. Where is everybody?
I head out away from everybody and weed myself into the crowd.
Okay.
We need to get indoors quickly.
So you're driving the wagon.
I was hungry. Oh, I
No, he is. Yeah, L pops up and says, "I'll meet you there." It disappears quickly onto the side as you guys roll up to the gates.
I'm scanning the crowd. Is there anybody that doesn't fit in? Isn't necessarily cheering? Anything?
Everybody's cheering. A number of them seem almost fixated on the priest.
That was fine over the couple days.
It's better. I mean, it's still sore. You still keep trying to reach for the glass of water with the wrong arm.
Dude, that would take weeks. To properly
A lot longer than that, probably.
You'd be in pain for the rest of your life.
It's like me looking to try to joke with Ozzy.
The worst part is when somebody swings
point
a
your
sword
way,
and hits your missing arm.
The ghost just haunts you forever.
And he jumps like, "Oh my god! Leave me! I don't have an arm." Phantom pain is real.
Stop, George.
What?
I can feel like you're like telepathically going, show the hammer, show the hammer.
So I know I probably know where the brewery is.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
familiar with it. It's on the
Yeah.
on the far side of town.
Yeah. We're going directly there.
So you guys roll into the gates. The crowd sort of gather around you and follow along, continuing their cheer. As you enter the gate, you hear in the distance a bugle, belting out a tune. They're not like announcing anything. It's more of a more like some music, a short burst of music, and several of the crowd get distracted and so forth. A bit further up at the town square, you see a brightly colored herald standing on a stool, surrounded by 3 soldiers in black and yellow of Averland. Okay. Bright feathers in their hats, medals on their chest, leaning on their halberds. 2 additional ones sit at a nearby table as you guys are rolling by. The crowd sort of gets distracted for you, and some head over to where the guy's blowing the bugle. The herald cries out to the crowd, "Friends, imperial citizens, Averlanders, come answer the call of your homeland, the call of the emperor, and the call of the Countess of Averland. Uncivilized barbarians in the north are coming to take your family, burn down your house, and kill your dog and your chickens. If true, men who pretend they're wolves, wearing naught but fur. Frau, I see you have raised your interest. It is time to defend everything you hold dear. Come, take the Countess's shilling and join the forces of Averland. Of course, the war is a long way away, and yes, sir, you still get paid even if you don't have to fight." They seem to be recruiting dozens of people.
How did
for
you
the
know
war.
I was autistic?
Using the bugle, I would also like to attempt to slip out of the wagon. Trying to
Using the bugle?
since you said some of the crowd was distracted, I'm going
Sure.
to attempt to use that to attempt to sneak off as well.
Okay.
Hood and cloak, everything.
Okay.
I stopped the cart.
Okay. They call out. See? Excellent! A priest of Sigmar! Come to join the fight! Sign here!
Coming.
He points over to the table where there's a couple of guys with,
I don't want to
with
get that to the
paper.
wall again.
They have a large pouch of what seems to be coins on the center of the table.
I lean forward and say,
I already learned my lesson.
moving on.
Not going with these guys.
Flipping the coins.
I look over at the guys. You there? And I point to the mouth.
Yes?
What horde are you talking about?
Why, the Northerners!
Has there been something, development in the last week or two I'm unaware of?
Well, they're the barbarians. They're raiding the lands. Join now to fight for Averland. Defend against the Wolfkin. Your country needs you.
I'm Middenheimer.
This is
I'm
bullshit.
Middenheimer.
They're gonna get these people killed. They're starting a civil war.
I'm not only one of
They're
us.
recruiting militia.
Right.
I understand what
Okay.
they're doing.
Right.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, but you aren't going to stop it.
Then we beat
That's fine.
them home.
There's nothing you can do to stop that until you stop all of that.
I'm sorry, didn't we get fired at by them?
Fucking hell.
So very specifically, what he needs to do is to stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Also, my character has never not tried to help the people along the way.
Yeah. Geez.
We fired at Hellstone Rock.
Except when I told the boat to keep driving.
Yeah.
What was it?
Right.
Except
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
told the boat to
No,
keep
that was
driving.
that was.
I was unhappy the whole time. I was deeply unhappy. I wanted to burn the boat down.
So we're gonna keep going. And the horses keep moving.
He has the reins, so it's up to him if he wants to keep moving.
Persuasion.
Yeah, you see the crowd sort of leaving the wagon. A couple of them are still saying, "Show us the hammer, Sigmar," while most of them are heading over to the Herald and signing up. They seem to be recruiting dozens of people. Many of which are either too old or too young to be fighting, but they're being patriotic. They're signing up.
If you're really worried about them, then we beat them home.
I get it. I get it, you assholes. Move forward. I'll get the fucking reins and we'll.
If
get
it's
going.
on the way, we'll remove the countess. If that makes you feel better.
Didn't I have a beef with her?
No, that was the
Those
sides.
Oh,
Countess was outside going after the.
You needed
Strike.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys keep going. A short time later, you reach the address of the Three Axe Brewery. The elf is waiting outside. The watchman hasn't arrived yet. Roadboard. Okay. It's a large wooden building. You can smell hops and alcohol and everything, even from a distance. Otherwise, most of the people are down at the square signing up for the military right now.
As soon as I see that they're safely here,
Mhm.
I'm gonna head in.
Okay. You head in. Inside is a dwarf. Looks up, says, "This is a brewery, sir.
Understood.
You sure you don't want the winery?"
I'm sure.
Because he whines all the
I mean, there's a wine's a time to have conversation. A beer's a time to wash away the road. I've been traveling for long. I'd like some beer to wash the road dust away.
Real beer is good. Beer is good for everything. We don't serve beer. We sell beer by the barrel.
Figure
Not
Good to know.
You want a 50 or a 100?
Neither. I want to sit and wait for my friends to finally get here.
This is no tavern.
Yeah.
Keep the coin handy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We
Well, every establishment that had a dwarf in it was a tavern.
No.
We're sitting out having a conversation. Suddenly the dwarf comes flying out, or the elf comes flying out. Don't show
No,
your
there's
face
no
around
chairs
here
or
again.
anything. There's a lobby business room type thing, but they seem to be a wholesaler of alcohol and beer,
As long as you got the coin.
not a tavern as such.
All right.
Well, my friends
They
show up.
do direct you to a couple of taverns down the road. There's the Two Axe Inn just the other block.
Is it a good tavern?
Probably good enough for you.
It's only 2 out of 5 axes.
I come back out.
Okay.
Walking past them.
Yeah, you see them. They're pulling up. They're debating whether or not that should go in and help you.
Are we supposed to be spending the night
Where? Here? I don't know yet. I'll let you know shortly.
I'm gonna be at the Two Axe Inn.
The 2x in.
Yeah, this is the Three Axe Brewery, right? There's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at the Two Axe Inn.
3 axe, 2 axe.
I'm gonna keep going.
Mind if I ask you a question?
That's where he wanted to
Yeah.
go.
They're still. You guys are still in the.
I'm with you.
Alright.
Everybody else is here.
Not me.
I mean, you guys staying with the cart coming in?
No, I'm going in.
Okay.
He never stays in the cart. Let's go.
You staying in the cart? Or you coming in?
I'm going in.
Okay. Well, they're.
So all
Tie
five,
this
all
up.
5 of you go in.
Did he show up yet?
No, he's not here yet.
Okay. I'll tie this up out front and.
Meet,
I got
meet us
you.
inside.
Yeah.
4 of you, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
You
walk
guys-
into the front of the.
You guys head in. Says, man, it's busy today. You guys here for beer? You want a 50 or 100?
I walk up to the counter, pull out the coin. I am. Put the coin down.
Whatever this will get us.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
From the pass.
From the pass. Okay. Where are you going?
Well, we're hoping to make it to Streisand as quickly as possible.
No problem. Follow me. He lifts up the counter so you guys can go through the back.
Should we have our whole group with us at the moment?
If you're moving with haste, yes.
All right. I will return shortly. Minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Member
Just
of our
you or
group
everybody?
wandered off
Is
into
everybody
the-
staying?
You guys are staying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Okay. I'll get them packed up.
Yeah. All right. Okay, go then. I'll go out and see if I can find.
I no.
He didn't get very far. He's got short legs.
You start trying to get to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes you back through the back room, down a flight of stairs to the brewery itself, where there's a couple of large brewers' wagons loaded up with massive kegs,
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be
gigantic kegs.
He
He goes over
Beer
to
from Germany.
goes over to the first one, taps on it,
Basement.
then reaches underneath and pulls something, and a hatch pops open at the bottom of it. Climb in.
You want some help getting in?
I'm fine.
I'll take the help, sure.
That's not what I was offering. I just look at him like, you asshole.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make it a point
He
of
pushes you
flying
down on the ground, bring your hands and knees. He uses like a step stool.
Get Frederick to kneel so you can step up into the thing.
He says,
gonna make
"Give
it
me
a
a
point of flying
hand."
last.
Okay.
Just-
Okay.
Minimize to be able to see.
So, the four of you climb in.
George.
Inside, it's the interior of a gigantic beer barrel. Smells of beer. There's a couple of benches built up on the side. Obviously, they've used this previously for similar events.
And real beer, actually. If it stinks of beer.
It smells of beer, definitely, but it's not wet or damp or anything. And there's benches set inside the barrel. Okay.
So it's probably like a repurposed barrel.
Right,
that they
right.
used, Yeah.
Okay. You guys go in. He closes up the hatch behind you. You hear a click as it closes and locks. And then you hear him walking away.
Trojan horse.
It's dark in here.
It is. Except for that faint glow
I
coming
was
from
gonna
you.
say, every chance he gets to let you unwrap that thing.
Got that glowing.
That's why I said
It-
it. I'm like, well, I
it
guess I
is
get
wrapped.
some light.
It is also glowing.
Yeah.
Here you go. We have to reach.
Thank you. He puts it on the hammer.
That's right. The hammer is down. Okay, so you want
It's
to go
not
down
my
the street.
fault.
You find him. I assume you went to the 2X.
Yeah.
Okay, you find him. He's just ordered some drinks.
Come on, jeez, oh Pete, just wander off.
I'm having
Sit
one
with
for
the
a
group.
friend.
Now let's go.
To Ozzy.
Yeah,
whoever that is.
Welcome you.
Whoever that is.
That'd be 2 bronze.
I mean, it would solve a lot of problems.
All right.
Where's your other friend? The hood.
Well, I don't know.
Oh god.
He wasn't with me.
Because they're like wrangling cats.
I heard they
should
make
say
big
that.
pies.
All right, I'll head back with him.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try to keep an eye out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get on the way back. You spot him moving carefully through the shadows. You have no difficulty spotting him.
Come on.
And you catch him up and head in.
Is there anything on the
No question.
cart that,
Glowing
I was going to say,
light inside.
when I find
inside
out
the
what
barrel.
this guy's going to do to us, the first thing I do is say, "We got a wagon." What are you
By
going to
the
do?
time you find out what he's going to do to you, you're in the basement, ready to go on.
Yeah.
I know that.
right?
Okay.
When I find this out, I'm like, "We've got a wagon out there. It's probably got gear on it and stuff.
Yes.
Nothing of mine, but
Grab what you think what you
Not
need.
my life. He said
Yep.
it was urgent.
Yep.
You guys figure it out.
did anybody have any? I don't have anything on it. Did anybody else have anything on it?
Right. The question is there anything you care about on the wagon?
For
Otherwise,
what?
it's what you're carrying is what you have.
Gear on the wagon is a grappling hook. We had a mule, a box of matches, 2 lanterns, 7 flasks of lantern oil, but that's probably dimmed down since the travel. 21 bolts, an extra light crossbow, a goblin bow, and 12 arrows.
The only concern I might have is if you want to return it to the priest. Because we
was-
got the wagon and the horse from the priest here.
From this town?
Yeah, from this town.
Oh, well then shit.
That's easy. Just tell the dwarf to deliver it for
I'll
us.
go gather.
We should probably send the kid
No,
back.
you didn't get the wagon.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
got
came.
it from the next town with his son.
No,
Oh, no, that was the
that's-
last time.
That's the last town. We got it from this town because we talked to the priesthood. It's like,
Oh,
hey, can you
okay.
help us out?
He gave us a whole.
And he gave us the horse and wagon.
Yeah. Yeah, they gave
Yeah.
you some assistance. Okay.
We should probably send the kid back.
The kid's been back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they,
Kid's
yeah,
not
I
been
guess
with
sent him
us.
back previously.
Oh,
right.
I thought we told him to wait
I
until we got back.
Yeah.
I go back to the wagon. I get a lantern, the 7 flasks of oil, or if there is still 7, the 12 arrows. Crossbow's worth money. I'll get the crossbow.
I'll take the grappling hook and rope.
Whatever you
Yeah,
guys
no
want
rope.
to take, like I said,
Just drop
whatever
it.
you can
Fine.
carry yourself.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you mind if I take that crossbow? You're not going to use it.
While you're out there, can you get a couple candles?
Are Are there candles on
There's
it?
no candle.
No, not.
Oh, no, we don't have
some
that.
candles.
Go shopping for candles.
We don't have that kind of
I'm not gonna go
I
shopping.
mean, it smells in here.
Get some potpourri.
We've been through sewers. We've been through that.
Yeah. Why do we have to constantly live in stench?
That's a fucking good point. That is a good point.
Middle Ages.
Yeah, well,
It is
that's-
not exactly true for all cases.
Well, that may be.
Was it a lantern or a storm lantern?
A lantern. Bring a lantern.
That sucks.
I mean, there were a lot of people that died so that, you know, people like him could smell nice.
I'll go ahead and take a few extra bowls.
Where are those people when you need?
If you want the air to be clean, leave the city.
It's first thing when they lock all of us in there is I just fart. And so-
How's that smell, elf?
yeah.
You picked up
Why
the
it
second
smells like
crossbow.
beer.
The dwarf has to keep stock the
I
card
plan
as
to
I
sell
unlock
that,
it
by the
open
way.
doors.
So
Yes.
It's just over there. Unlock. So don't. Oh. Seems to be broken. Unlock.
I hate him so much. Oh, thieves picks. Maybe I do want to go shopping.
We don't have time for that. Let's go.
I'm going to go ahead and erase everything that's on the.
Same.
Yep.
You see, now that we're stopping for shopping,
No.
I would like to take a bath and stuff
No,
also.
no. There's no books in this town either.
I want to establish that I intend on stopping at Wickendorf, Castle Wickendorf, or at least its ruins.
Here's a solid. Wow.
Yes.
All right.
You think that would actually?
So the
Okay.
look at it. You guys are free to do whatever
Is it
you
not
want.
our duty to
The
do it
general
so that
guideline,
has not
as
been
the
rated?
dwarves have told you, is the more you show the hammer, the more you use the hammer, the longer the hammer is exposed or out, the more threats will come. So
Mhm.
you guys can take whatever time you wish.
Yeah.
That's the timer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the side of the screen. Just
And you will have to convince me every step of the way.
Okay.
I have listened to your advice
You
this
guys,
whole
yeah,
time.
you guys got all the stuff you can, and
Yep.
are you making shopping trips?
Nope.
No. Okay. So everybody, no baths either. So everybody piles into the beer
Give you a
barrel.
chance.
They latch it behind you and close it up. And then you hear a gate being opened.
Did he give you anything else? Probably did. Did he give you anything else when
Who?
you provided him the coin?
No.
Pretty sure he's supposed to provide us something else. We'll see. Okay. We'll see.
He's new to this.
Did you get the coin back?
I imagine if he's transporting us to the next location, then he will
I'm hoping
start
Right.
the
The,
chain.
the normal process is they
at the next.
when they get you to where they're done.
Yeah.
That's when they give you the information and the next coin to go on to the next step.
Okay. Cool.
So
Sorry.
Oh, so I
I didn't
didn't
wanna-
keep the coin.
no, he takes the coin.
Oh, because I made the joke while you were talking. I went,
No,
Oh.
he looks at the coin, takes it, puts it in his pocket, and then offers the assistance.
okay.
Okay. Once he completes his tasks, the intent is he'll give you a new coin and directions to the next stop.
Fair
All the
enough.
same bag.
So are you memorizing the? In case we make more of these coins later.
They're just gold or empire coins,
With blue.
With a,
blue painted runes on them, written in dwarf.
I mean, when we get the next coin, I guess I will.
Is the inside
So
of
they
the
didn't do that
barrel
with the
like,
other
well
one.
kept?
Yeah.
Well kept.
Is there like scratches, damages on it?
I guess it's
Oh,
probably not one of those things you can
It's,
just walk.
I mean,
into
it's
any
not like a
establishment.
fine furnished home. It's a
It's
used
kinda like-
beer barrel
I took it.
that's
Yeah.
been added a couple
I took it to
things.
be like the
Then
continental
Gonna
coin.
try to
Yes.
mark on the inside of the barrel
Yeah.
that I can use to estimate the
It's a good
glow
show.
of his. I know it's not. It's
You can
still
actually
glow,
buy
so it would still be
like,
some
you
degree
can
of light. I want to see if
With
that.
his light
that's
going, there's
that
no
comes
there's
in
no
like really
notable
fancy cakes,
Okay,
and it
I
has
got
a
it.
couple
Like,
of
yeah.
coins with it.
I was
If
gonna,
it-
I
if
was
it's
gonna
in
use
pitch black,
Or something
it glows.
shit.
I was going to use it to test maybe
Yeah,
if it's
you
increasing in
wanted
light
that.
over time.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, you'd have
You
to
could
be
do
a pitch
that,
black
or you
to
could
be
buy
able to
9
make a
other
determination
pistols.
like that. Okay. So, anyway, she opens the gate. You can hear the horse getting hitched up. After about 30 minutes or so, suddenly the wagon jolts and starts rolling forward. You hear it roll through the city and various voices and so forth outside. After a bit, it passes through the northern gate and then sets off across the road somewhere. You're not really sure where it's going.
That has got to be the most nauseating fucking ride.
Yeah, it's not a very comfortable ride. Each one of you, give me.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Let me go back to the Empire map, where you guys are currently at.
Endurance test.
Okay. Yes.
Should have got candles.
Should have. Okay, so you guys start in Grenstadt.
That's quite a long arch.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't remember how far we are from Altorf.
At night, he pulls over, lets you guys get out, stretch, and so forth. The rest of the time, his recommendation: stay in the barrel. Okay, because there's travelers on the road, etc. Now, he is flexible enough. His job is to get you where you're going. He's taking you to Aberheim. Okay. If you want to ride on the outside, you want to walk along, you want to take your own path, not going to stop you. His recommendation is stay in the barrel the whole time.
Okay.
So, from a theology standpoint, when Sigmar got Galmaraz, when it was created for him, did he shirk away from the public eye, or did he hold the hammer high and lead the Empire into its future?
Sigmar held it high, and then he eventually went on a crusade where he disappeared from the world. That's where Galmaraz was lost. The dwarfs returned Galmaraz to the Emperor at that point, the fake one, and it became a symbol of office ever since. And because of the fear of that weapon and its abilities that it was empowered, the Emperor was able to defeat the threats to the Empire throughout the years.
Right. I'm more worried just about, am I holding true to my faith by riding in a beer barrel?
Oh, but protecting
You're following
Galmaraz? Yes, absolutely.
Your,
My goal
your two biggest
If
triggers
there's,
are follow
if there's
orders
like
and
at the
aid
front of the
dwarf.
wagon or something like that to sit down or whatever,
Oh.
I'm good now.
Okay.
I'm not
you're gonna
staying.
ride outside.
I'm not staying in a bear barrel the whole trip.
Okay.
I'm not either.
I'm gonna be there all by myself.
Oh no, I'm there, right there with you. We're just staring at each other.
Seriously.
Will will break first.
Staring at each other down in the dark.
Yep, in the dark.
It's not dark. That's
That would be a dick move. Hey, can we have a light? No. Just walks over there.
There's a faint blue glow.
There's a faint blue glow the entire time.
I have night vision, so.
That won't help you.
I have
Faint
a,
blue. Faint
if
blue.
you'd like,
faint
I have
blue,
a
yeah,
lantern
that's all
with
that
some
matters.
flasks
You don't
you
want
can
to
have.
No, not in.
It's not going to light up, trust me.
No.
It's
So
weird.
it's
No,
about 5 days to
There's no.
Aberheim.
But on a very serious note, in case you guys might need the light at some
I
point.
have a goblin skull.
Okay.
Are you wanting to just
Okay.
sleep outside of this, or are you wanting to walk along and again show off your shiny new toy?
Stop calling it a toy.
Oh,
I've yet to play with it. You'll go blind.
It is dark.
So, are we? Is the wagon going through the night, or is it?
No, he can't go that long himself.
Okay.
He's driving the wagon. He drives it throughout the day.
Endurance.
Yeah, he's driving it for 12 hours a day, and at that point he stops because the horses are tired.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. That's fine.
So at
Crazy
night he,
humans have more endurance than a horse.
well, you're not pulling a wagon. All you're doing is sitting there.
Even walking, humans can outpace a horse typically in a day.
Well, they have a lot more weight.
They also have 2 fucking more legs.
Or they could be arms or just crawling on all fours.
now if we're gonna make camp at night, then we make camp at night. But
Yeah. Is there a way I can sleep inside this thing without
You
being
can.
too uncomfortable?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean, you do gotta get out every so often at least.
Yeah.
Every 3 to 4 hours minimum.
it's just jugs. There's just jugs in there.
I'm staying in the barrel.
There are jugs in there also.
No.
They're all marked with XXX, but they do not hold alcohol.
Okay, I'll stay in there at night.
Okay?
Same.
You're gonna stay in there as much as you possibly can,
Yeah.
versus you're gonna stay outside as much as you can.
Absolutely.
I'll
You're
get
staying outside.
I'll get fresh air and whatnot at night and
Okay.
just try to
I'll
spend a couple
I'll
hours
sleep
on the barrel.
outside that night and then
Stay in the wagon the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically same as
I
now.
mean, can't we just like stop at like traveling inns along the way?
No.
Why not? He's staying in the wagon.
Listen, we're
Wait, what?
I'm all for it.
Okay, we're stopping for the night. You stay in that wagon now. What's that music I hear? Never you mind. You stay in that wagon.
Took you a minute there. Took you a minute.
Oh shit.
if you're lucky, I'll come back with some beef jerky for you later.
Dog in the cage.
Or you could leave the hammer there.
I got the
I'm
most
from- I just
powerful
wanna
weapon
leave-
in
leave
the
the hammer
world.
in there.
Leave the
Well,
hammer.
Negative.
Oh, there you
The
go
hammer
then.
and go out. Otherwise, it's done.
I mean, the stipulations to keep the hammer secret. I don't know why we have to be sleep unpleasantly then. If it's in,
Oh, I'm with you. That's kind of my thing
Yeah.
too.
We'll see where he stops. If he stops and it's in the city, go for it. Go sleep in the city. I'm gonna sleep in here.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the sky while I'm outside. That's
Okay.
still awake.
Okay. So I need.
I'm not feeling the love.
Definitely not.
Good.
I need 4 endurance tests. Now, the mechanic for that, they start average
Okay.
if you are sleeping outside of the wagon. 1 level of difficulty, you're slaying inside the wagon. Whenever you succeed, you're fine. If you. Functionally, it's going to get 1 level worse every day. Okay? Because of the roads and so forth and the pace you're keeping. Okay? When you fail, it resets and then you go from there.
Very good.
Okay? So I need 3 of those to start off with.
my goal is while I'm out there is to pressure the dwarf to like stop for the night, even if it's like we're slightly slower.
Okay.
To stop at traveling inns along the road.
Okay.
And then my goal would be to sleep in those.
Okay.
And get washed.
If that's your ask,
Mhm.
then he absolutely does. So the first night he pulls up to a coaching inn, pulls the wagon off to the side, tells a couple of locals, "Nope, beer not for sale. This is going to Aberheim." Shoos the people away from the wagon and everything, and those that are outside are welcome to sleep in the tavern if you wish.
Nah, I'll enjoy the outside. It's
Okay.
a fatigue each time you fail.
Yes.
And it
It's-
starts out at challenging if we're staying inside the barrel.
It starts at average unless you're in the barrel, then it's 1 level worse, whatever
So
that is.
challenging.
Okay.
Okay.
It is if you're sleeping in the tavern, you don't need to make a roll, but it's 2 bronze a night.
Do I still have my bedroll?
I'll pay for you.
Oh, good.
Yay! Well, the highest. Dude, never
I
mind.
still have my bedroll, so
No, the one with the highest endurance
Okay.
failed twice.
I also got.
does that get me back up to average then?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah, you're way higher.
First one.
Okay.
Failed!
It's a
God.
66.
Bless.
Were you trying to intimidate the cart?
Success.
Yeah.
Did I roll intimidate?
Yes.
Yep.
Failed to intimidate the
Oh,
card.
man.
It's a dwarven card. It's very tough.
That's why you're sitting in the cart. You're just staring at the
Your
wall.
intimidates are impressive.
So it goes down.
No, he didn't intimidate the card.
So
If he had, it would have been.
He's almost
it goes
40
average
points higher.
and challenging for the second one.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
If you pass, it goes down by
I
1.
haven't gotten to
When you
intimidate
fail, it
because I'm
resets.
Scared.
Yeah, nothing's scared of anybody, but oh shit, my intimidate's higher than yours.
I have 2
So
tiers of
negative
wisdom
0 is
plus
that?
40.
Oh, never mind. He has a 104.
-0 is a fail.
Okay.
Almost as high as your bow skill.
Okay.
No, he's got a higher bow skill than me.
Each,
And that-
each time you fail,
It's
you have 1
average. I have
level of fatigue
124
until
average.
you get a good night's rest.
Oh,
Okay. Now,
one.
in addition, throughout as you guys travel, then
Yes, sir.
you have a ongoing series of bad dreams
Okay.
in that you feel your dreams feel uncertain and you get a sense of yearning emptiness. Okay. You don't sleep very well, and by the time you reach Aberheim, you automatically have an extra level of fatigue.
So
Okay. You're tired.
because I failed the second one, which means the third one goes down, right?
The third one gets reset. If you failed the second one, then it goes back to where it started with.
Okay, well, I passed the first one.
That's fine. Then it goes down by 1 level.
Oh, okay.
Then you roll. You failed that one, so it goes back to where it was, and you roll the third one.
Passed that one.
Okay.
So I failed one,
Man.
passed 2.
Man, you're really good at intimidating that cart.
It's the same fucking roll. It
Okay,
doesn't matter.
Okay. At that
68
point,
versus 65.
after 3 days, you're at High Deck, which is the small farming village where you originally hired the kid.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's anything you want to do, they're staying at the cart pulls into the city. They're staying at a tavern, anyways, or he's staying at a tavern.
Yeah.
If you guys wish to get a good night's rest, he suggests here might be a good place
Sucks.
before you get to Aberheim.
With this being a smaller town, we want to go in and
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm
I had to
fucking
the farm.
dying here.
Okay.
See if the kid made it back.
Okay.
sell this
You
little
head over there.
Wait. You want to sell this? Grab it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, you have a few hours in the evening if you have any shopping you want to do, or you can go talk to the family.
I want to go. Well, no. Here. I want to go talk to the family. 'Cause I knew that was like an
I'm not
hour out
gonna
of town.
sell
or
this.
something.
Yeah, it wasn't right in town. So yeah, you go find him. Yeah, he returned a few days ago, I guess.
Okay.
I forget what the exact timing was. None the worse for wear. He keeps talking about how he wants to go see far off cities now, like Herdenfeld and Flensburg.
Erdenfeld. What's that?
The dad doesn't know either.
Yeah.
I'm not there, but
But he's been talking about all these villages he's heard of that he now wants to go see the big cities.
Future
Is there a Sigmarite temple here?
There's a small temple, yes.
Goblin killer?
2 Sigmar?
All I do is just make sure he's okay. Have a talk with the dad. Tell him he did a very admirable job. He's brave.
Flash W.
But
Slash WGM.
during your travels, things like this can happen to you. You can see I'm a pauper
We're gonna
now.
spend a lot of
I've lost
time.
everything. So
Not
it's
necessarily
not all
beer barrels.
glory, I say to the kid.
put on our
Yeah.
trip.
We also
spend a lot
lost
of time in hiding.
a comrade.
Probably uncomfortable areas.
He was
Do you-
literally turned to dust.
I have been on.
Oswald?
Yep.
Oh, he was the best of you.
Yes, I agree. But he is gone. Everything gone.
Oh.
Couldn't even bring back something to remember him by. Not even his ash existed.
But
I
were
tried.
you successful?
Success is a measure, and I say no.
He was the
You
best.
didn't find the treasure?
Of course not.
Never
Would I still be a pauper?
let you down.
I'm lying my ass off. But
Okay.
I don't know. Is that a
charm.
is it char?
I don't know. how
I'm a
charming
great
you
liar.
Okay.
Are
The
you?
greatest there is.
Are you?
I'm better than average.
You are average right now.
Is there an average roll?
Yeah.
Okay. He's probably not a criminal.
Yeah, he doesn't seem very convinced. He comes across with the, if anything, he feels that you are misleading him to maybe hold the treasure yourself, and that all he needs to do is step out his door and he'll be rich and seek adventure and so forth. So, if anything, the kid is more excited about traveling the world. The mom and dad are, yeah, we don't have time for this.
Hey, this is my sultry sword.
He's more focused on the romance of adventure and heroism and combats and surviving and so forth.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right. I did my damage. I'll head back.
Okay. Another one did.
Yeah.
You a piece of damage and
He's especially interested in that recruiting drive
Dude,
in Grenstadt that you commented about.
You were like a fucking plate.
I
deal with
I
a piece
keep
of
my eye on
damage
him.
daily.
No problem. Even if it's from a distance. But
Okay. Yeah, they.
Do some damage daily.
Oh, you like them? Open them up. They have their tokens. They're the order tokens for Legion.
Distractions.
Yeah, sorry.
Please let it be
Yeah, those are
one
cool.
of those snakes.
Tokens go flying everywhere.
Okay. I get what you're doing.
That's cool.
You're giving away the surprise for next Legion video.
So I've been working on designing those and printing them. So, anyways, okay. From the, unless there's anything else you guys want to do in high deck,
Just get a good night's sleep.
It's tough.
okay.
To get
You get a good night's sleep. 2 days later, you guys ride into Aberheim.
So good night, sleep.
Okay.
Take it.
Averheim is a much larger city, obviously. As you guys ride up, the first thing most notable, you from a distance, above Averheim, you see what looks like a hairline glow in the sky above Averheim. Sort of a rainbow hue. Barely visible to you on the winds of magic.
Okay.
Okay.
In terms of, you're have to explain what a hairline.
Okay.
is.
So think of a crack in a wall, but it's a barely perceptible one.
Okay.
Okay. To you, it's visible because it's glowing in the sky, but it's very thin.
Like a crack in reality?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. As you watch it, it seems almost as if there's like tentacles, snakes, tendrils of magical energy drifting all around it, and a single beam or thread that stretches from it to the northwest, out of sight.
Northwest.
Do I know anything about this?
It's definitely not normal. This appears to be some sort of manifestation of chaos.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hovering above the city.
You don't know that.
Can I do any check, especially with my book?
Sure.
What check would that be?
The average. Demon lore or something equivalent. Magic, sure.
Demon knowledge.
And then I have that book.
Okay. Okay. You study it as the cart approaches Averheim. Indications are this appears to be an early sign of demonic portals. The connection would be related to similar events around the world, and wherever the beam reaches out to is where the energy would be concentrated.
Okay. I assume you're out on the cart.
Uh-huh.
Do you see that?
Averheim?
No, I point up to the sky. If he's. I don't know if it was a thing perceptible.
It's only
okay.
you seeing it through winds of magic.
Okay. Well,
Like,
But you can't admit you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, that looks terrible.
He just ran
we might want to skip Averheim.
towards it.
okay. Should we just hop off here and start walking?
Well, there appears to be demonic influences going in there in the form of portals.
Look at my goblin weapons. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything to any demons. I've already had that experience once.
Sean got angry at us having magic weapons, and he just took them away.
He picked up a golden bow.
And gave you the golden sword.
Yes, that caused me to.
Got a goblin bow now. He's good.
Fair trade.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess I'll ask the dwurf where we're supposed to be going in Averheim.
We're going to Averheim. I mean, you're gonna go meet the next link.
Where would that be?
Well, we haven't gotten there yet. You want me to stop here?
Yeah, run by the. Well, you know what? Because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need to explain it to them. Because you know we're not just gonna. So, what story do we want to tell them?
You're welcome to get off now if you want. The next link is at the Western Clock Tower. Get there after dark if you intend to keep following the chain.
Okay.
I'll give you the token as soon as we get to the gates.
What was that again? The Western Watchtower?
Clock tower.
Clock
Clock Tower.
That's a clock tower?
Okay, now if you remember, Abraham is also where the Carolberg is anchored to take you back to Altdorf.
Correct.
Okay, so short time later, he rolls through the gates, pulls up in front of a tavern, pulls around the back where they would typically load the beer and so forth. When the coast is clear, he knocks on the wagon and opens up the bottom, lets anybody that's inside the barrel out, hands you another gold coin, repeats the same thing. Don't know what your plans are, where you guys are going, but go to the Western Clock Tower after dark if you intend to keep following the chain. If not, best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And he turns and strides off, leaving you guys alone in the alleyway.
So,
You taking the coin?
Yeah, take the point.
so I
Not to
don't.
be self-centered or whatever, but it's important that I get there. So if one of us ends up getting,
I like your way of thinking. Right, you're starting to come to my side. I like it.
Well, I don't think we have till after dark. Demonic influences are forming up above.
What?
We need to move and go to Streisand anyway.
Isn't
Correct,
that where the
but I
big
don't
blockade
think we
was?
have till overnight tonight to leave.
Well, we can always come back and just.
are you implying that there's going to be a demonic
Right now, it's
incursion
maybe
in this
2 p.m.
city?
Yes.
Are you going to warn the college here? Or I'm going to go warn the church.
They probably know.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
Such beautiful sky.
Doesn't look too bad to you.
Yeah.
Do you know
So
where
You go around telling everybody all this stuff. We're going to draw attention. You just said it. It's
We
important that
we
you
cannot
I can't
leave
hear what
this
you're
city.
Do you know where this demonic incursion will occur?
But the only way
All around.
you can
My
save
only
you
thing.
can save him is getting that hammer to where it needs to go.
The
My,
college
my,
probably
th- my
already
thing
knows.
is they're probably coming here because they know you're going to be here. So if we leave immediately, it might not happen.
How do you propose we leave immediately?
There's a boat that's
Boat?
under our
We
command.
are one link in the chain, and we're changing course.
So
Oh,
I'm going
The
to.
link's too slow.
Breaking the chain.
Dwarves.
I'm gonna grab him by his arm and take him a few steps away.
Okay.
So
The boat will take too long.
the biggest
The boat will get us out
thing
of
we
here.
need to do
The boat will
Is
take
to
as much
get
time
the
as
hammer.
just waiting till after dark.
repower. The
Not if
power
we
back.
leave
All
now.
the runes have to be activated for it to.
I
Right? Okay.
They're
How do we do it?
stating
We're on
ready.
the same page. So there is a temple of note somewhere between Altdorf and Null, which is a large swath of area. But there is a explorer scholar in Streisand that rumored to have actually been there and can tell us where to go. So
Isn't that counterproductive, though? The whole point is we get there as quick as we can. I'm not supposed to be wielding this thing because it charges it up.
well, no, it makes it. It doesn't charge it up if you use it. It
Draws attention.
draws attention and brings more people
Won't-
to it.
Won't charging it up also do that?
Possibly, but what good is Galmaraz if the runes aren't active?
I completely agree with you.
So we
I'm
can,
all for it, so.
being the wielder, happy to leave the decision to you. But if you want to successfully charge that hammer, as needs to happen, we may have to leave the
Oh, yeah.
leave the chain.
And the first link?
Listen, what's more important? I mean, we can get there, but if it's 3 rune mirage, I don't think we're gonna.
Let's go charge it.
Okay, I mean this is just a rumor that the scholar knows where it is, but they are located in Streisand, and I heard you guys have already been in that town.
Okay, let's get the mages, the wizards, into
All right.
it. Because he's the smartest one in the group.
Oh,
I mean, it's true.
all right,
He's an asshole, but it's true.
Wizard,
I have a name.
Wizardum, Wizardum,
Heard him.
Wizardum.
Yeah.
I can keep the chain going.
You just keep.
No, we need you with us. You're one of
He's
those.
got no pants on.
I am fully
He has a
clothed.
squirrel.
Thank you. I should have been
So,
collected the
Artem,
first.
you said this is the dangerous city. Totally understand. With
Oh, yeah, don't.
so to charge the hammer, there is a temple somewhere between Nuln and Aldorf, which is a lot of space. But I have a lead on one person that may know where this temple is. But it's in Streisand, which means we would have to leave unless we leave on the link now. It's going to take us in that general direction anyway.
I do know potential source.
We've been to a temple, an ancient temple grounds between Null and Altdorf.
That has a powerful relic on at it.
Well, there's one.
Actually, technically, it has two now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's
Now we're fine
Sigmar,
with unsealing it.
Sigmar's presence is
It's a stone
strong.
wishy-washy.
I'm not talking about that one.
Where is the...
I'm talking about there was an
Everything
actual temple that
up there.
had a stone out in front
At
of
the
it.
bar.
Right. The one that rolled down in the water that you
The
gave
ground over there.
Right. With the weird animal head.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
yeah.
Well, this guy in Streisand has been to and knows the
Is that over
location of the temple that we were looking for.
That's the next city, right?
That
That's
is
not
very
the one
next
we're in.
city. Correct. It's the
How
next
long till
city.
dark? 5-6 hours.
It's probably about 2 or 3 p.m. right now. So you got 3 or 4 hours before nightfall.
So if we're not staying here because there's demon stuff, we can either get on the chain and hopefully it heads that direction, tell them that we want to stop in Streisand
No.
and leave now.
Do you think the chain has?
He seemed to be pretty accommodating
Let's
on
do
our way
that.
up here.
Let's do that. Let's go get in the chain and see if we can get the
Yeah.
chain to take us to Streisand.
Alrighty.
Give him a grab the boat. Get there ahead of him.
Well, at least check in with the boat and stuff like that.
Well, then they'll know where we're at.
That's not a good idea.
We want
If we want to be clandestine, I don't think letting them know that we're here is a good idea.
kind of want to avoid that. She's going to go back anyway at some point if we didn't get back in a certain amount of time. I thought it was a week anyway.
It was.
Well, if it was the case, it's long gone then.
Right.
No, you guys had a month.
Oh, a month.
You
That's
have at least another week for the boat
Yeah.
before it
It
leaves.
took us a week to get to Grenstead.
Right.
That's what it was. Okay. Yep. I mean, staying under the radar is
My view is, if we're trying to stop civil war, which is the first thing we came to, getting word to the seat of power that the hammer has been found, and getting it to news with the royal soldiers on the boat. If we're on there or not, at least they can send the word to the emperor.
But that word will get out to the other elector counts, and those elector counts will want the hammer for themselves.
Not if they're loyal enough.
And do you
These-
really think that the
these-
current civil war kind of people are
these
going to be
were-
that loyal?
The emperor's men.
Oh, I understand that. I'm not saying
but
I'm
word
worried about
gets
the
out.
people, but word will get out. Sailors talk. So
I'm okay with that. Maybe that'll flush out the
traitors.
stuff. Yeah. Deal with it.
So
plus-
if we
And
say
plus, regardless, the boat leaves. Say
Nice.
sailors are
More
talking,
of a
we're waiting
tavern
for this
in the
camera
boat.
person. Boat leaves. They might think it's on the boat.
right, and we get. I mean,
That's
a
a
nice
fair
distraction.
consideration,
Yeah.
and it may work as a distraction, but it's a distraction, but it also lets everybody fucking know right out the gate. Hey, it's been found. Well, then again, those people knew when we were pulling
Everywhere
up.
we've gone anyway.
Yeah.
This just keeps us. I mean, if we continue to take the chain, it will keep us
Somewhat
underground
hidden, yeah.
and hidden.
Okay.
And while that, that's a.
Well, why don't
I mean-
you guys go do that, and then we'll go get the chain.
And we
We
all.
get a proper bell.
I do.
Okay. I can also get you a proper bell.
Okay.
Why don't you get him some undies too?
You gonna get an
Clothing.
buy him a new evergreen?
Yep.
He just happened to have like 3,000 gold on it.
He's like,
Yep.
I don't want to get to buy
This
anything.
is the common store of the street. Yep.
No,
Here's
really,
another one.
really, when all his gear disappeared, it was because he was unconscious and the wizard stole it.
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
It's just.
That would have
really
been the
has-
most beautiful long-term play. like 3 game sessions, you're walking around, your
He's-
ding hanging out.
And there's any metal, he just opens the bag and it just slides in.
He pulls the bow out of a bag of holding. Here you go.
No, the wizard just turned on the
Anyway,
stuff invisible.
so you two are going to do some shopping and gathering then.
Yes.
Well, first one talk to the boat and get the
Okay, so you're going to go to the Carroburg first?
Extra crossbow.
and then yeah.
Okay, so you guys head
Oh,
over
right.
to where the Carroburg was docked. What are the other 4 of you doing?
So
Anything you want to do before for nightfall?
you guys understand where you need to go
Yeah.
next. So
We're in Abraham.
Yes.
Let's
Is the
find
watch-
Cult of Sigmar.
Okay, there's a church or a church of Sigmar, yes.
Yeah.
we're gonna find the nearest inn
Do
to
my
the
due diligence.
watchtower.
Okay.
Here's the problem. I stick out like a sore thumb everywhere I go, even without the hammer,
You do,
and that's been intentional
and
up to this point.
which is okay, especially if we're letting the boat know the hammer's been found. They already would know that you were in this town.
Right, but then everybody else in the town knows we're here.
Well, eventually, but we'll be gone by then.
All right.
Let me carry. What's your other hammer's name?
Hammer of Aquinas.
Age of Aquinas.
Yeah, give me that.
No.
Why not? Decoy.
No.
Speaking of decoys, you should just buy
What are you thinking?
Hey, you should just
Worth a
buy a
couple
big
of gold.
hammer and send it with them on the boat.
I'll trade you this. I'll trade you this hammer for this really fancy bow.
I need a bow, man.
He
That's
just comes back,
exactly
"Dude,
how
I
that would
just-
play
You
out.
melt down this nail to make 10 arrows.
Yeah, there you go.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
They might come back.
You'd do it for 3 arrows.
I have more connection with that hammer than I do with Gallagher. Okay, I like the plan, sort of, not really, but let's do it.
You,
I don't seem to get much choice in this matter.
I mean,
so-
we have to wait. Well, we have to wait till nightfall because they
Sneakily.
won't allow us to leave till nightfall.
Obvious.
Right.
Okay, you gotta keep watch.
We might
So,
wander to go
Look,
here.
I don't feel well. Right, I am fucking exhausted. So
We'll
I
find
need
the-
I need some
Is it
rest.
insist sleeping in like the most?
I'd like to find the
rundown
nearest
places?
tavern inn to
You guys are
the
at one.
to the west.
Oh, to the western block.
The western
I am
hopefully within
I
a few
insist
minutes.
on
Sure, that'll take some time to search.
God, Jordan, thank you so
Ow.
much.
I don't know where to hide
love
you
his roleplay.
until then, but
Yeah,
So the 2 of you are gonna go try to find an inn near the tower.
preferably
yeah.
all
All
four
four
of
of
them
you?
that aren't the left. If we're all
Okay.
A dwarf, 2 mutants, and a ridiculous-looking
1
priest.
unit. Okay. So the 4 of you head west in town. The other 2 of you head towards the docks. You get to the docks without much difficulty. There seems to be a lot of excitement in town. People just sort of worked up as far as impending war and so forth, especially with recruitments for Averlin's army. You get to the Carroburg. It's still where you guys left it. The crew is there doing their basics, keeping guard and so forth. They see you walk up, and a couple of the soldiers call out to you, say, "Hey, you made it! You're alive!"
Eugen was the guy who.
Yeah.
who
The goal is to get
Damn it! I owe you 3 shillings.
Did we just
had this for.
I should have made a bet with him.
Steinhog and
the goal is to talk to the captain.
Okay. Okay, you climb on board. They all greet you. All the soldiers are quite happy to see you survived and alive and back and so forth.
There's nothing we can do.
Mainly the elves. They keep their distance from you as a wizard, but they seem happy that you survived too.
I'm glad you made the connection, but I can't do it.
They sort of assume that the others died,
Okay.
but now that you're here, that's great. So the captain comes out to greet you. Says, "Excellent. You've succeeded on your mission.
Are we alone? I guess is the main question.
You're on the front deck. There's other soldiers nearby. You
Okay.
want to talk privately with them?
Yeah, that was the goal.
Okay. Then, yeah, she takes the message or takes the indication and heads inside with you. Goes over to her captain's quarters. At the point, just you and her.
Well, the elf, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be
The
left out
elves.
there to open.
The
my
elf's
mouth.
got his chair.
Okay. So, anyways, were you successful?
Yes.
Excellent.
This ain't
But
partially. Come on, man. We lost somebody.
well, they knew the risks.
Okay.
And we
Should we set sail for Altdorf immediately?
should set sail. But not with us. We're going to. There's dark powers looming around, and we need to make sure that the hammer stays safe. The goal is to have you guys send word to the Emperor that the hammer's coming.
Well, we can certainly follow your direction, but I don't advise that. That would seem to be unsafe for you not to be guarded by the military.
I would agree. So
Certainly you should retrieve the hammer and bring it on board.
I don't have any way to fight that.
I mean, I completely agree.
Both of us wanted to take the boat to begin with. Like, well, shit, you're right. We know you're right.
Okay.
Why did you guys say that?
So we'll wait here till you return, right?
You were very exhausted too.
He was. You can see it in his eyes.
Gotcha. I just do it to prod.
You
did get
the worst part is like I completely agree, right? Like get on the fucking boat, get there as quick as we can, right? But I also go, I'm wearing full fucking metal. I don't want to be back on a boat. Oh, we're being attacked, and I have the hammer now because he's dead at the bottom of the lake.
We've never thrown anybody overboard that might not be able to swim.
Yeah,
Andy.
you know what I mean? It's just like every option's a bad option.
Do you honestly think you won't be getting on a boat? Right.
I'm gonna minimize those exposures.
I understand.
Shapeshifter. Just putting that out there. One of our warnings was a shapeshifter.
At least meet us in Streisen. We're working on getting aid. From the basically, I'm gonna lay out that we met the dwarven person, stuff like that. I'll tell them about that, and now we're working on getting aid and assistance.
The dwarfs are giving you aid?
Correct.
How are they doing that?
I'm sitting here slack jawed. I mean, yeah.
No.
I mean, you're going to tell them
I know where
about
elves are.
about
No,
the-
I'm not gonna tell them all of that. I'm just talking about how they gave it, how they gave us
Help
this
me
sit down
human
with a
That's
caravan,
like shit.
caravan ride. We're working on trying to figure out other future
Well, come and
options
play
for
with
them
me
to
up
assist
here.
as hired
and we
swords
can
and
take the
stuff. They
hammer
don't.
down. Okay.
And
Although I don't discount the strength of a dwarf, they're not the same as an Imperial gunship.
well, stealth is also an element. I might remind you for why we came down here in the first place.
Well, yes, but isn't the security of the hammer the most important?
And waving it around in a gunship will put it in more risk than anything.
Well, no, I wish to secure it on board.
Are you questioning my orders?
Not at all.
It sounds like you are.
I'm trying to determine if you're taking the correct course of action.
So you are.
Okay?
Pull out the gold guard.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. That's all I can tell you. Listen,
You can meet us in Streisen and get further orders,
Parents.
or
yeah, it's really
or you can leave as deserters.
You probably double both of their ages combined.
Okay.
Say,
We'll set sail for Streisen then.
It's about status.
Okay. I'll let them know then. Leave.
Okay. You guys head out?
The guy at the
Yep.
cocktail is
Okay.
just going to tell us gang
Two of you give me a perception check.
Then
At least the two most perceptive people are here.
totally.
Average.
To play that.
You guys are very perceptive for the group, so
Yeah.
it should not be much of a challenge.
Is it average?
Yes.
You were saying?
Erdem is distracted by his argument.
Is it sight?
Yes.
Rolled a nat 100.
Oh, nice.
Well, the shadowing. Is it somebody trying to follow us?
I don't know.
Well, that's why I get bonuses if somebody's.
I'll give you a bonus if somebody is. Okay, so as you guys leave,
100 skill.
oh, you step outside while the two of the parents.
Yeah, I'm not
argue.
comfortable with that shit.
You're not gold. You're not up to that. Anyway,
I don't know where to go.
you step outside. You notice down the docks a ways, there are a couple of what are dressed like laborers. But you notice that as they're loading cargo and moving around, they seem to be like loading cargo and then unloading the same cargo and making a point of keeping a careful watch on the Carolberg. Okay? When you emerge, you spot them again, and then fairly quickly they finish up what they're doing and then walk off.
Okay. I look at the Marines.
Okay.
And say, you guys have been observed this entire time. Did you notice that?
Well, yeah, it's not that surprising. There's civil war going on in the Empire. There's agents of all sorts, all the different counts keeping an eye on things.
Okay.
Over the last few days, there seems to be a growing interest in the Carolberg, and a lot of people asking questions of you heroes or adventurers.
Okay. So how? I'm trying to picture a channel that goes through a city. And the way I picture it is kind of like a Venice thing, to where a boat can get right up against, like, where you can jump off of the bow onto the sidewalk or road, whatever, in the city. And there's bridges that go over the top of it.
Typically, yes. Some of the cities, that's how they're designed, where the river goes directly in. It's less canal and large river, but where the docks are and everything, they're still sideways into the city where there's canals.
Okay.
Okay, you're in the docks because the main city, main
That's
river
the
goes by
downside.
there. So on a portion of the city, there's like 2 rows
And
of
honestly,
docks
that's the,
on the river.
from a,
That's
from
where
a
the
character
Carolberg is.
So this is
docked.
just so it's not something where I could leap off of it and then lit or something like that.
Not unless they're specifically going close to the side.
It's the river Avon, which is why it's Aberrine.
Right.
I go back.
The home of Adler.
I go back to knock on the door of the private
similar
chamber.
concept.
Okay.
Say, it's me.
Okay. The wizard seems to have stopped arguing with the captain.
I think they're already
We've been observed, and the observers just left. I would assume that they're reporting to whoever it is that they needed to report to.
The other one.
I think we need to stay on board and leave when it leaves.
Okay.
Will be a good distraction because whoever observed is probably going to assume that we have it.
Can I get an intuition
much
check
throws can
on
I
the captain and the people on board?
Yes.
To see if they're looking to take the hammer for themselves.
Yes. Give me an intuition check.
I'm not going to do it on the captain, but if the other soldiers, I wouldn't mind doing the same thing.
Okay.
The captain, I'm going to assume
Oh, yeah.
on board.
Is it about winds of magic, artifacts, or wizards?
Neither.
Where are we at?
None.
I'll roll it as average, but
Okay.
you can adjust it.
I love that the
Yeah. The general soldiers, they seem very interested in whatever treasures you might have gotten. I mean, they're more curious than anything else. The captain absolutely feels like she is pushing a bit too hard for the hammer to be on board.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's the whole premise of this.
Yeah.
The more it's out there, and it's not because she seeks the hammer knowingly. It corrupts everyone and everything. They all think they want it without realizing.
It's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
one-
it's the
Yeah,
one.
I made
the
that
one hammer.
connection earlier.
Yeah. There's some similarities to fiction.
Can't hide it in your pocket.
Yeah. There's a big damn, and it doesn't make you invisible when you put it on.
Right.
Stick your finger in it, you're in trouble.
So, what are you guys gonna do? You got another hour or 2 before nightfall.
Do you want to get the bow and come back?
Yep. We'll do that.
Okay. You guys are gonna disembark and then go find some equipment?
Yep.
Okay. Whatever's available, town prices, you guys can purchase if it's common.
No, bows are not common
Yeah.
generically, so
Are they uncommon? Rare?
I'll have to look. But I know they're not common.
I want to try to get
So you 4 went west to find a tavern. You find one without much difficulty near the western clock tower. It doesn't. It's
for
not
longbow.
directly visible on the tower,
That's what I would probably get.
but it's close.
Okay.
Okay. It looks clean and comfortable and
Common
not
for
too
a bow.
busy. You can rent a room in it for 2 bronze.
Okay.
If you care to.
Exotic for an elf bow. Holy shit.
That'll
Pretty
get
sure
him.
you get
He can rest.
We have to find
Information
out
on the
unless they have it.
Eugen, Steinhagen, and Hagen mining company.
You're gonna go somewhere to research something.
And just see if anybody in like
Found out
the
about.
tavern or the
That's how we
streets
found
actually just recognize.
Talking with people.
Yeah, just gossiping with people. See if
Okay,
anybody actually recognizes.
give me a gossip roll.
See if anybody recognizes their names.
So the goal, well, the very lofty goal would be the elven bow. That's exotic.
Right.
If somehow we manage to find that, cool. If not,
Just a regular bow.
longbow would be preferable with scarce.
Okay. So give me a percentile roll. Yeah, you don't find anybody that knows anything about that.
Okay.
Give me just a straight percentile roll.
Which actually matches what I was doing. I was curious if it just popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, in the few hours before nightfall, assuming you're doing quick searching and so forth, you're not able to find either of them.
A longbow, or
96, right.
A longbow?
Yeah, with a 96 if it's uncommon or rare versus exotic.
It's scarce, so it's below uncommon.
Yeah, 96 is still not going to work.
Okay.
If you take further time, it seems like there's a shortage of quite a bit of the weapons.
So I'm assuming you wanted to roll low.
Yes. Yeah, Warhammer, you roll low for everything.
Gotcha. Well, I already have a bow, so there's no reason to get anything else.
Now, you could take more time, and you think you hear talk that there are bows in town. They're not completely gone, but with the war going on and everybody being recruited,
Oh, no, I have a short bow.
weaponry is not common right now. Hand weapons, there's still plenty of. Those are literally common, but everything else that's uncommon, scarce, etc., are in few supply because everybody's buying them to go fight in the war, to sign up. Because unlike today, the military doesn't give you weapons. You sign up and you bring your own pitchfork.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys are at the tavern, and you're presumably going to go to the clock tower sometime after nightfall.
Yeah. Like,
I
And
told you what I was doing.
right, you're keeping an eye out for people. And you guys are planning to head back to the boat, or to go to the clock tower after night.
The boat, probably. Right? That's the idea.
That's the idea.
Okay. So, you guys return shortly after nightfall to the Karaberg. They're still there. They say, did you retrieve the hammer?
Yes.
Excellent. Quick, put it in the hold. Let's get moving.
I'll go down to the hole.
Okay. Pretend to put the hammer in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
steal everything they have.
Okay. And where are we heading?
Also, if that was a spell, that'd be very
So I wanted to discuss this before we actually got to the boat, either when we're in the market.
That's fine. That's fine.
Is our goal to hope that they're going to go to Stridgestadt, and then we meet them there?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the case of they're going to drop us out of the west gate and then get to the west
Well,
clock tower.
That was my original idea. Was that, but I didn't want to discuss it in front of these guys until we get outside and then we stop. And
Yeah,
then
you guys are not on the boats right now, so you can
Okay.
discuss
And
however
yes,
you
my idea was we stop outside of the gates, we get off, and let them continue.
Okay.
And we huff,
want. And then you circle back trying to get to the clock tower?
yeah,
Okay.
beat feet to the clock tower.
Okay.
So there, I know we didn't get a longbow or a elf bow, but was a bow, which is common.
Yes, you can find a boat.
Are you willing to spend the money on that or not? I don't know what the difference between a bow and a short bow is.
Length.
Longbow actually.
Is it? Yeah, longbow is what I want.
Yeah. In terms of the difference between the two, it's range and 1 point of damage,
The difference is I have one.
and
you
encumbrance
don't.
1. Bow can shoot more than 3 times farther and does an extra point of damage.
That's pretty big.
nice.
Then a short bow.
Yeah, short bow only shoots 20 yards.
And I have a light crossbow
Yeah.
and a
I
and
mean, you
a
can shoot
Yeah, you
far.
got, we're having a lot of fun with that.
I have a light crossbow and a short bow I can trade in.
Sure.
So I don't know how much it
Half value.
What's a light crossbow worth?
Light crossbow. There's no light crossbow. There's crossbow,
It's
heavy
crossbow.
crossbow.
It's
Okay.
crossbow.
Why not?
Crossbow's 5 gold, so I mean trade it in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And
Part of me
with
was
the
like, oh,
other
I got
bow,
vapor.
you get the regular bow.
That's too bad he died.
Okay. So I understand what your guys' plans are. You guys get in the boat, put the hammer in, and then the boat
No, he's
kicks
a-
off and starts cruising west towards Treason.
I'll get.
Where you spectrum.
I'm pretty far on the spectrum.
I'll get a Warhammer because that's common.
Okay.
For some reason, Warhammers are common. Two-handed Warhammers. So I'll buy a Warhammer.
And pretend that's it.
Well, and I'll basically tell them that I put in an enchantment to make it look like a regular Warhammer. Try to convince them that way,
Okay.
That's exactly what I was hearing.
and put it in the hold in a box or whatever.
Okay.
That'd be my goal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
You really have like
Okay.
business cards.
Glad you did that shot
So-
with the money to suggest
It's
that.
The four of you are at the tavern. You're trying to get some rest. You're not really getting a whole lot, but you have at least a place to relax somewhat for
Yeah.
a few hours before nightfall. You keep an eye out the window, looking for anybody keeping an eye.
I'd probably even go outside.
Okay.
Alex.
However, you're keeping watch. You do notice a sense that you get the feeling that people, as they walk by, sort of glance at the tavern frequently. Even some looked up towards the window where you guys' room is. Nobody stops. You don't see anybody particularly suspicious. It's just more of a tendency for people just looking around casually. They just all seem to be looking towards the tavern.
I'll
Okay.
let them know that.
It might be in your mind. It might be real. You don't know. Okay.
Difference.
Few hours later, bells ring, nightfall, and so forth, and the street lights get lit, and it's later at night now. I don't know how late you specifically want to wait, versus as soon as the sun goes down, we immediately run over there. Generally speaking, it'd be sometime in the evening, but that's up to you.
Well, they said after dark.
Yep.
So
I know your
Um,
feelings.
I was
You don't
hoping.
want to go
My assumption was that they were returning
They have not.
to this area, so I want to hold out for till 10 o'clock, but it also gives him a little extra time for rest as well.
If I can get like a older looking hammer.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
even
at
if
this
that's
point, it'd be like
worthwhile,
5-6
That's
hours.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Has
have-
there been any change in your fissure in the skies?
Not that you're aware of, probably. I'm not there.
Oh, right.
That's us four.
You could have just said no.
But then I get accused of being evil. I've done that before.
Yes, it's 5 times bigger. Okay. So you guys are waiting until nightfall, or when you see the two of them.
I want to wait till 10 or so. I don't want to miss the chance to use the chain. So
Okay.
I'm worried about that. So I won't wait till midnight, but 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'll wake him up and we'll
Okay.
start headed towards the.
Sounds good. Yeah, you wake him up. You haven't really gained anything from the limited amount. I mean, he's tossing and turning the whole time.
Yeah.
Rather restlessly. Okay. So you guys head out. The streets are mostly empty. Nothing but a few lanterns lighting the way. A short walk takes you to the western clock tower. The clock tower itself is just a narrow tower with a clock at the top, obviously. It's not generally open to the public, but as you walk up, you see a dwarf with a lantern walking around along the sides of the docks and everything, checking the chains and so forth. He looks up and calls out, "Who goes there?"
Friend, checking the chains, are we? I bring him up with the.
We'll pull out the
him
coin.
And
Yep, chains look good tonight. Takes a look at it closely, says, Okay. We're gonna have to go by the Hidden Valley, take the Pegasus. Follow me. He turns and strides off with urgency in a direction.
we'll stride with him.
Okay.
I will say, does this route go through Streisand?
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
If I get on a Pegasus and fall off, I will be the twin-tailed meteor.
Listen, it's a dwarf. We don't even ride
Okay.
horses. You
Or
think
you
it's
give me a perception check.
That's why you have 2 cameras.
Let there be a demon at the bottom of this.
Average or challenging?
Average.
All 3 of us?
Mhm.
I
4 of you.
just run off the game. I just fucking fails.
Okay. 2 of you hear footsteps approaching down one of the alleyway, coming hurriedly in your direction.
I got a 0.
Gonna
Plus 0.
Okay.
step up against.
You don't hear anything.
Step up against the alley with with my axe thrown.
Okay.
I will continue forward along with this guy, but I will reach back for my throwing axes
Okay.
behind my back.
Do I see them do this?
You see him duck into the shadows off to the side. He continues forward and pulls out one of his axes, like he's about to strike the dwarf or
I
something.
pull out my normal hammer.
Normal hammer. Okay.
They're trying to hide.
Normal
I
hammer.
immediately look back. Okay.
Hey!
Load my new crossbow, that old crossbow.
Okay. Okay.
It's a light crossbow, not heavy
It's
crossbow.
a new string on it.
To the clock tower. You see the flatulent hiding in the shadows, ready to bonk you on the head, while Ben is loading his crossbow, and the new dwarf is getting ready to throw axes.
Where's the threat?
Oh, I hear his voice. I put it away. Come on, fool.
You didn't know we were hated so much.
Can't put it away without bloodying it.
Alright. Bloody hammer.
You do notice in the gloom and the dim light a glow coming from him.
Like, from the hammer or from me?
Yes.
Oh. Doing this again. Damn it.
Just gonna start hell.
It's one giant
While we're
fucking circle
moving
of
back,
fuck you, Thad. All the way around.
Okay.
I can't hear.
We
what
got
you're saying.
full circle.
I would have asked you what he asked. Does it look like? Are they here yet? Are they arriving any minute now?
I'm so confused what you're trying to.
The demons.
Oh,
There has been no change substantial in the Kraken statue.
No change.
What
Which
thinks
direction?
happen is what is north of us.
Which direction was the?
George always looks like he's like.
No, you didn't say that.
The tether went to the northwest. That's what you were asking.
That is what I'm
Warhammer.
asking. I just realized we never actually talk about the tether.
Correct.
So like
because they don't want some Sigmarites going on a holy crusade, going somewhere. Now that they got a new powerful hammer that can take their demons.
To the northwest! Okay.
player to player, is it reaching out towards where
no,
we're going with me?
You have the map.
If it was up to me, we would be in
Northwest
front
of
of a
here.
large
You
army
tell me.
heading north right now.
Okay. The dwarf introduces himself as Cardriff Inglepeak. He leads you quickly through the sideways of the side alleyways and everything, eventually to a small hole-in-the-wall bar. The sign on the front labels it the Hidden Valley. He goes in. As you guys file in behind him, he closes the door behind you, locks the door. The tavern's empty. There's nobody there. Just a couple of.
I was thinking that too. We were all thinking it.
Going to the ranch.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
First beer barrel, now a ranch barrel.
He heads straight through the room to the back.
You better hope it's a
Opens
ranch.
up a door to a storage room. Pushes a pile of crates out of the way where there's a concealed door behind it that he opens up, and there's stairs leading down. You can hear the river water lapping up against the sides.
You
Our
dwarves are
warship's gonna go by and we're just gonna be on this.
You have no idea what runs underneath you.
Boat's already left.
Okay.
I want to be a part of this guild. Is all I gotta say. The guild I was a part of was crap.
He pushes his way down it. At the bottom, you see a small flat barge. Little painted sign on the side says the Pegasus. He climbs on board and starts pulling off the mooring rope. Says, "Climb on board if you're going."
All right.
I'm done.
There's some large
Boat was so
barrels.
much more
Smell
comfortable.
like fish
No, I'm not sure.
off
about
on the
that.
side.
The full-on Hobbit.
Into the barrel.
And he grabs a pole, pushes himself away from the underneath the tavern, slides out into the river, and starts heading
Did
to the
they
west.
just tell us to get into barrels?
No,
No,
you
get,
get on the
on board.
You said full on hobbit. I'm like, no.
I swim.
Barrels come later.
I'm 6'7". I'm not getting in a barrel.
It's up to your knees.
Stay working.
It's a tall barrel.
All right.
Okay.
All the rest of the
I
board,
sit in the
barrel
middle of the boat, away from the edge as far as possible.
I wonder
Okay.
which one's weird.
So
One of these.
Um,
They only want to plate now.
there
No,
is
you're-
a lower deck.
I thought you put plate on.
There's a lower deck if you prefer to be there. Otherwise, the barge is literally just a big flat.
Yeah, I'll go
Thing.
underneath to
Double
hide
barrel.
myself
Okay.
from.
The
All
below
cruise.
deck, there is standing water in the lower level and about 4 feet worth of room. You can get in there. You're definitely not comfortable, but you're at least concealed. Okay. And you do have some light blue light
can-
that so you can see.
You're like a blue fairy.
My little fairy.
We can make it a comfortable spot for you. You can lay down. We can put some bedrolls. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
We can make it as comfortable as we need to make it for you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. How long is this trip going to take? You think?
Couple days.
Yeah. We're going to have to do that. I'm going to be dead before.
We'll make it as comfortable as we can for him.
Street
Okay. Yep. Going to Streisand.
Okay.
Maps are not necessarily to scale.
You have
I was gonna say, a couple
my
days.
bedroll.
There's some narrative adjustments, obviously, here.
Yeah.
So,
It's also a barge. Doesn't travel fast.
first off, yeah, it's
Fair.
based on the river. So you start cruising along the river. Short time. Well, no, that boat, the Caribou would have been long gone by now. So the river is otherwise empty.
I'm sure we would have told her something like, "Do not touch it."
Yeah, I'll like, don't touch it. Just wait for us at Teresa and all that sort of stuff like that. So she refuses to listen to any orders and do all that, and then probably leave the Altdorf or anywhere, thinking that she has a magic lamp.
Oh, she made it 10 minutes off the dock before she walked downstairs and fucking. Oh.
I know. I
She
told her
probably-
there's an enchantment on there that makes it look like a regular hammer.
Smart.
I mean, that's a great idea.
Well,
but
doesn't know
that,
magic.
that shit didn't make it 10 minutes before she was down there, like, swinging it around.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys cruise towards Streisand. The next day, you guys are moving along. On the side of the road, those of you that are up on the deck, on the road beside the river, you see a large group of pilgrims or flagellants. They are armed with flails, spiked chains, so forth, covered in scars. Very similar to you, except they have 2 arms for the most part.
Human legs.
They are walking along and are mumbling or chanting something about Sigmar and how the hammer must be reclaimed. Heretics wield the hammer. Sigmar's divine right will reclaim it, and that sort of thing. Okay. The boat passes by. They don't pay it any attention whatsoever.
An invitation.
They're heading in the direction of
Oh,
Hammerline at this point. Okay. Okay. A couple days later, you guys approach Streisand. If you remember last time you guys were in Streisand, that was the city that was under siege by the other force. With your assistance, you stopped the siege and caused the invading forces to leave, but had determined that there were several factions within the city causing problems. Okay, the state of Streisand doesn't seem to have changed very much, or better said, its fate doesn't seem to be much better. As you guys approach, you start seeing indications of dead soldiers in uniform on the roads. Okay, outside. In the distance, you see Streisand, pretty much the same conditions that it was as far as the walls and everything, but there is a dark cloud over the city from fires and smoke and so forth. Okay. The uniforms that are outside seem to be the besieging force. Many of their soldiers were killed, far more than when you left, when they were supposed to be leaving the area and leaving it all alone. Okay. Something else happened in the meantime, and something's changed. Okay. The barge pulls up to the first gates, which are open. Inside, you get a sense of depression, I would say, within the city. The couple of people you see looking out a window or whatever, as you come into view, they quickly close their shutters and lock their doors. You see armed guards of the Leekdorfs inside the city, patrolling and walking around. And as you guys pull up to the dock area, several of the guards come over, take one look at your boat, and say, "I wouldn't suggest docking here.
Why?
Best be moving along. Leekdorf has turned this place into a prison city. You're welcome to dock if you want. We're not going to stop you, but our advice is keep moving."
Leibdorf was the horse guy.
Yes.
Prison city.
We don't have Oswald.
He was the horse guy,
Yeah.
who was also known as the Mad Count.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
According to the guards, they seem friendly but
Yeah.
cautious. They're his soldiers.
right. If you get off,
Their advice is, you're welcome to dock if you really want to.
Yeah.
Their recommendation is, keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay, now the dwarf, he'll pull up if you guys really want him to. Otherwise, he'll pull up long enough for you guys to get off. His goal was to get you to Streisand.
right.
Okay?
And does he give us the next?
He gives you, according to the guards, they don't want you to, they suggest you keep moving off because the Count is hunting traitors. Okay? He gives you, where is it? Let's see. Trying to figure out where that next link detail is. Yeah, you see smoke rising from the city in the sky. Near the town wall, you see crows picking at bodies on the road or caught up in weeds on the side of the river, where the dead have been left to rot. The area is covered in thick swarms of flies, leaving a nasty smell in the area. All of the dead wear the yellow and black of the besieging force, as well as city guard uniforms.
But not his own.
Not his own
soldiers.
soldiers.
Right, because the
Okay.
guards were partied out.
Are we talking hundreds or thousands?
Hundreds of guards, probably closer to thousands of the besieging force.
Wow. What do they look like they died from?
You're not. I mean, you want to stop and get out to look?
Well, okay. I shouldn't even be asking questions. I'm still underneath the.
Yeah.
Arguably, yeah. But I mean, as far as other questions, I mean, going by, they look like they died from battle wounds.
Okay. Just arrows and.
Yeah,
sword
arrows,
wounds
things like
and
that.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
there's nothing particularly obvious otherwise.
Is our next connection here in
Yeah.
Streisand? Okay. But we also, I need the scholar
Where's
to
the
go
boat?
with
What's
me.
the boat called again?
The Pegasus.
No.
Yeah.
Where
The Kerber.
Did you say no?
Where would I
No,
find
he
the
said the
scholar?
Pegasus, and I was responding
gosh,
to you.
I was what I said I need the scholar to go with me. He goes,
Carolberg?
no.
Yeah, Carol.
Carolberg is the military one.
Yeah. Do we see it as we're moving forward?
No, you have not seen it yet.
The game?
No, you guys are right at the beginning of the city. If you remember, this is one that actually had
Yeah. Bridges that would come up.
things like that through the city. It took a while to get through. Not as bad as Nuln, which is a feature stop, but this is one that you had to actually get through the city in the walls. You've come up to the first series of docks, and the guards have warned you, don't stop, just keep on going. They're willing to let you pass. They're not interested in anything.
Right.
If you wish to stop, you can, but they advise you not to. Okay. And I'm trying to find the details as far as the guy.
Yeah, Elver's Nyman.
Yeah.
So we're
So
talking
if we
about
step off the boat, we're prisoners.
I didn't realize I had Warhammer Struggle.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, he says you're free to jump off. He gives you another gold crown. He said according to him, if things don't go well in Streisen, tells you to travel west to Lengenfield and wait by the market gate at dusk.
Do you have any information on this scholar?
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no place for us to go here, though, then.
Correct. He'll take you on to Lengenfeld if you wish to do that.
But we need.
But
to
based on
contact
conversation with that dwarf, he said you guys had something you needed to do here. Without going, he didn't know in details per se. Your plan was to get off here.
Do you want to send a runner into the city
Well, I could be that runner.
and then bring him back to the boat?
I don't.
Or just
I
find
don't-
information
I
source.
just need to find.
Slave was multi-talented.
He's a running
Well,
dwarf.
there's something the thing that happened with the thing.
Messenger's one of the
You see he's got painter's extensions on his legs.
Yeah, use your click. No, I don't have legs. I've got the blades that the.
Oh
Air
god,
legs.
yeah.
He's got those
Yeah.
big stilts. He walks.
I can
around
run
with.
40 mile an hour. Yeah, it's because you have robotic goddamn legs.
You said the market gate at dusk.
That's what he said in
In-
Langdonfield.
Lengenfield.
It's a long ways out. That's
That is quite a bit.
So I'll let you guys know, the people on the military boat are feeling the power already.
Are they?
Really?
Yes,
Someone's messing with it, huh?
I gave them a decoy, but
So
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not even here.
Gotcha. What I need to do is I need to find the guy.
I mean, we're in the
and
dock.
at least
Do
get
we
the
see the
information.
boat?
If not, bring
No,
them out.
the
So,
dock is throughout the city.
Why is he
Oh.
hunting heretics?
He's not hunting heretics. He's hunting traitors.
Different.
Okay.
Different thing.
do you
Thought you said
guys
heretics.
want to stay?
Yeah, the word is Count Leitdorf is hunting traitors.
You guys stay on the boat. I take the coin and meet you guys.
I think
In
you taking the
Lingenfeld?
coin is a bad idea.
Langenfeld is like another village further along the river.
Right.
It's not here.
Right.
Right, but he's looking for his contact here to get us to recharge the
But-
hammer.
Right, which the coin won't do anything for.
Right.
No, but if they stay on the boat, I take the coin.
They can't leave.
Oh, they can't go with him then.
Well, he'll take him on, but without the coin, you don't prove you actually know what
So
you're doing.
I'm just curious whether we're doing this here or earlier or whatever. What is the goal to get the hammer charged?
So, only a few of the runes.
Well, yeah, I
Right.
understand. I understand.
So
It's
to
only
get
a
it-
partial power.
To get it charged means that will, I'm assuming, heal the Emperor. We all know he's sick. But it also is a fully charged and authentic Gosmeralt is exactly what we need to bring honor back to my people. And for you guys to be successful in your quest. Secondary to my honor of my people.
Well, functionally, we bring Galmaraz back. The Emperor's not going to be swinging around causing unity. It's going to be, hey, I have the big old hammer,
Right, but
and it's a symbolism thing.
right, but it also, I mean, if it doesn't have all the working runes, who's to say it doesn't get destroyed?
I
Seems
think.
perfectly fine.
It seems.
Look at what's happening to the Empire.
Yeah.
Right. You're starting to see Demon Sign. We've seen some wild stuff happening in the Empire already. Supernatural, evil, etc., etc. Human factions are splitting apart, killing each other. If we give an uncharged Galmaraz to the Emperor,
And it fails.
he's going to have to unify and destroy this evil.
Well,
So giving him a half charged or a quarter charged or third charged weapon is probably not the best idea. Now, I understand the downsides to charging it is it will attract even more attention.
Well, think of how many.
in terms of the Civil War part, we'd be solving it just by giving the hammer over because it's the whole unity thing. And I mean, a
That
fake,
is
a fake
bold
a fake
claim.
has been able to lie in the king's hands for many years.
I'm with him.
And there were
Absolutely.
civil wars that happened in the past.
And they used the fake Galmaraz to unify it. Only when the fake broke, this unity actually happened.
Right. But if it isn't charged,
History of the Empire, though, has been full of conflict between the various human factions.
But not full out civil war.
but we're also talking
Correct.
about demon crossing over.
But even the fake Gold Mirage was more powerful than this one is right now.
So we need to charge the hammer.
The only thing you know this thing does is glow when it's pitch black.
And honestly, I'm sure there's other magical items.
And vaporize
I'm
unbelievable.
not
unbelievable.
worried about magical items.
I
have
think it's
plenty
more
of those.
powerful.
I know, but
Possibly,
maybe
yeah.
more powerful
Than what we're
magical
aware
items
of.
for you. See, I'm trying.
You trying to tempt me?
Oh, absolutely.
when we're on this quest of non-temptation.
Oh no, non-temptation of that, but
Well, that
there should be other items for you while this one charges.
You say that I do not have everything I already need?
Yes, there's always more.
What, you got on mute? You can't
I
speak?
love this guy. He's my new favorite.
who cares about
It's a
Oswald?
dwarven version of you.
so if nothing else, getting the information of where this is, it may end up being right on our way back to Altdorf anyway. It could be further out. We could make a decision then, but we need this information from this guy to
Okay.
successfully
fully charge it.
allow that to be.
What's that?
I say we do whatever we have to do to fully charge it.
So
Okay.
And if I have to wield it to unify the
So-
Empire, then that's
So
so be it.
you leave.
Or to
Say
tear
you
down the
leave.
Empire.
right.
Was it?
Or to
How
tear
are you
down
going to
the
get
Empire.
back?
Well, I take a coin and I just run.
Well, if it gets fully
It's the
charged,
city
then
looking for the
whatever
contact
happens,
in
I'll
a
spin the
in
wheel
a
signal.
state of
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Some people have stealth like abilities.
Hey, don't look at me.
I wasn't looking at you. You're an elf.
If you
I
want
don't
to go
look at you
into the
either.
town,
If
and
you'd like to go as well, you're a scholar. It'd be just as easy for you to speak
Oh.
with another scholar the same way as well.
Ooh,
Happy to
he's gonna have
accompany you.
books, dude.
I have books.
Yeah, you can.
I have a whole library, dude.
Yeah, but you're not here with your library, right?
Comics.
He's like a whole wing of the fucking college. you see.
Okay?
Yeah.
He just goes like this, and the door appears. You know.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Be a faster way to
I would be so annoyed. Why are we traveling this way?
You insisted
Let us
to
go
go
with
on the boat.
No,
Well, okay, if you
he just goes like this, and the door opens. It's just to his. He sleeps comfortably while we sleep.
That's why his tavern room is always locked, because he's going home to sleep in a good
Right.
bed.
Oh,
his bridge buddies are like, "Are you traveling sold on that river?" Those people, yeah, they just keep insisting on the boat.
We could just walk through here and be done.
But if we don't,
like
I mean,
3 months, right? Yeah.
I mean, if we don't,
They're cosplaying.
there's so much. I think without this, this specific information, there's so much distance between Null and Altdorf. We wouldn't just randomly find this.
Yeah.
This area. So, do you want to go with me? Do you want me to go by myself?
I'm
Can we-
just thinking how long this will take
Oh,
and how long the boat will be able to be here.
not long at all. He gave us the location of the guy.
Right. The dwarf is not planning to stick around.
Right.
Per the guards, it's not wise to dock your boat here.
Right.
So if you guys want to get off, you're welcome to get off. If you want to stay on the boat, he'll take you on to the next stop. Otherwise, he's going on.
You're correct. So if we get off,
Yeah.
we don't have the boat.
Right. We've got to get out of the city
Okay.
after we're done. Yep.
So do you have an idea how to get out of the city?
Oh, I'm sure the guy has an idea. He's a scholar. He's smart, right?
Smart does not equal well. Or means of travel.
I mean, you don't have a way to, like,
We go through your door.
transport us if necessary. He said he had everything you needed.
So correct for me.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's a good start. See if you can get more powerful.
I think we should go to Records Point.
What is Record's Point? What are you looking at? You're
Super far north.
He's just like
That's from playing the game.
it's in the vampire land.
It's on
not
that.
even on
It's
the
on that.
Oh, I'm sure it is. The map in Warhammer 3 is basically this map.
Well, let's get off because that's inevitably what you guys are going to do, and then we'll figure out a way afterwards.
Oh, listen to that frustration.
No, it's what happened. They're done.
Would you go to Recker's Point?
You guys are
Way out of
free
the
to
way.
do what you want.
I feel like I have no free will.
Well,
absolutely.
all the way
Yeah.
Up your free will.
You're
when
in your
you play
place
the
now.
things.
I heard that.
Matt, you have these.
Yeah, they're not as tasty.
Oh, then I'll take one.
I mean, if there's
Take another one.
if there's another option to get the information, but I
Actually,
can't think of
Borgar
another way to
versus
get the
something.
information without at least one of us getting off here.
I agree, but it's the case he's not waiting, so we all have to get off.
Well, he would take you down the road. You just don't.
I cannot walk around this fucking city. There's no way.
I agree.
That's a terrible
Just
idea.
go out on the river. We'll meet you outside the city along the river.
You
Have a Gallagher out there.
not him by himself though. Right?
No way.
Like
Him too.
No.
Well, he can't go into the city.
So why not? There's not many people on the streets.
What makes you think I can't go into the city?
You go to vocal.
Mutants are allowed in the Empire.
God, if only we had Ozzy.
Mutation is just
he's
one
already
step away
got
from
good
Trader.
rapport with that guy.
And
I
that's gonna
don't
be-
disagree with
So
If we
you
get
have in a
caught,
very
we could
apparent limp.
at least tell him about Ozzy that was the case. There you go.
My cat opened.
It's not even a limp. It's a strange gait.
Yeah.
So it's
But you got pretty close.
yeah. You look pretty fucked up.
Oh. We're all the way in time.
Get your wheelchair.
I mean, what we can always do is have people go on the boat and have people leave. Yep.
The party.
We'll do it
No.
first time.
How about we just let him off, and then you drag homeboy out of the city and meet us
All
at
I
the
need,
next town.
all I need is his information.
So how long do you think that'll take? An hour?
Uh,
2 hours? If you can find him.
well, I know where he's supposed to be. But I need the coin
What?
because he's the next contact on
No,
the
he's not.
chain.
No, he's not.
Okay. So
Sure.
he's saying he is regardless.
But he needs.
We were told
What?
by the other dwarf
No.
what to do, right?
No, we were
Dwarf
told to
said
follow
if
him.
things go bad in Streisen, head to.
Oh,
Lincoln,
okay.
whatever.
So this guy is our contact.
Yeah.
The next
He's
leg.
brought,
This
he's
is the
brought
end of
you
the
to
leg.
Streisen. The original intent and plan was Streisen is fine. We pull up, we wait for you, and then we go on to Legendorf. That's not an option now.
I say we all get off then.
Streisen is not our next contact point, according to what this guy is
Yes, your
saying.
next contact point is Legendorf.
Oh,
That's the next stop point.
That's the next stop
The
point.
contact that
Okay.
we need is in.
Sorry, Legenfeld is the next one.
There we go.
If you guys want to get off and things don't go well in Streisen, then you should go west to the small town of Legenfeld and wait by the market gate at dusk. Okay? Show them the coin and they will assist you at that point. He's done everything he can here.
Right.
Unless you want to stay on the boat and go on to Legenfeld immediately.
Is there a crack over this,
and you
like
get-
presence of demons
no.
over? Okay.
And you guys have a good rapport with the weirdo. Anyway,
I don't. He doesn't like me at all.
well, that's because you're an elf. And
I don't
We
remember.
don't know what happened here, and I
It
would
was-
say probably we left and
it was
see.
Ozzy.
The only
It's just
one that
Ozzy.
didn't like
Ozzy's the one
was
who-
Ozzy because he actually.
We
The
left
rest of
and
us-
he started back up immediately.
I mean,
I have bad
he
memories.
all appreciated our thing, but if the reputation's true, he just flips attitudes on the dime.
Yeah.
And we didn't help him past us leaving.
I have bad memories here.
So,
We all do.
I mean,
There are still 5 metal statues somewhere.
that is true. We can go pick those up on the way.
I say we all just get off.
they're still screaming inside, just starving to death,
Oh my god.
drinking their own urine.
They can't. They're frozen.
I want to charge the hammer.
Okay.
Wait, we can pick up your art
Information.
piece, the banner.
That was no.
Oh
No, that was his cape.
no.
He already got his cape.
No,
His cape
and
got
that,
sold.
Yeah,
all the
that's
way.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, in Nome, you commissioned a really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
really-
that's right,
Yeah,
it's here, isn't
banner.
it?
No,
Your
it's
banner.
It's in Nome.
Oh,
To
okay.
know because you commissioned it, and I told you a really good reason why we should leave.
Somewhere they got nice cats.
George undermined me again.
Well,
Spend all this money. We should go on.
I'm
You're-
broke
is,
now.
You're get it right
did
back
you
when we
get a
get
bow
past.
there, Al?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a bow you got there?
We'll just
Okay.
sail right past. We can't stop.
I'd be
The
willing-
fucking
I'd be willing to
banner!
trade out a short bow.
getting
that way down
for
right
a
now.
regular bow, but I got a
Did you actually commission it, or did?
Oh yeah, I paid a lot of money for it too.
I really
Oh,
don't.
well,
How many runes are glowing on the hammer?
I reminded you.
The hammer itself has 3 runes that glow, but only in pitch darkness.
How many ruins are
But
there?
I've started to glow.
When it's dark, the glow is indistinguishable. It glows whether it's covered or not.
Yeah, but I thought you implied earlier or stated earlier. It was like the last time I.
Yes,
fucking
because you've been
cared.
holding it on your back or whatever. You're
Okay.
glowing.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Because last time the glow was me.
Understood?
in
Yes.
addition to the hammer.
Well, you've never given up the hammer.
And I won't have.
Oh,
but that's
well,
okay.
so it's indistinguishable between you or the hammer glow.
That's gonna be really awkward when I'm
Wait.
looking at Carl Franz face to face and I'm like,
No.
no.
Was it the
The
hammer
reason I
of friends?
asked that was that we have to charge up 9 ruins, and 9 has been every ritual and
I thought it was
No.
12 rooms.
We
Yeah,
get
Yeah, we need. Okay,
every ritual
we're getting off the boat.
relating to Zinch.
That's
within
fine.
these
enough.
sir?
Enough.
Yeah.
We're getting off the boat. Whatever happens here, happens here. We have to fucking murder our way through this town.
Yeah.
We will.
So, do you guys want to
Somebody's
find a
done
place?
that mostly. But, oh,
Yeah.
That's kind of where I was.
Yeah. So we've got the coin.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I've
you
got
get
the,
your
I've
stuff.
got the coin.
You hop off the boat onto the docks. Okay.
Yeah.
The dwarf Inglepeak bids you farewell, wishes you luck, and rows the boat on through the city and heads off, which leaves you guys on the docks. The soldiers look at you, they shake their head, and then they wander off, doing whatever they're doing. In the city itself, you can see bodies hanging from ropes on 2nd story, 3rd story buildings where they've been hung. The pungent smell of decomposing bodies is overwhelming in the city. The gates, when you guys came in, were open. The guards themselves look tired and overworked,
We need to kill this guy.
etc. Okay.
What do you care?
You don't see anybody on the streets other than the handful of guards that are at the docks.
Obviously, don't ever
warning people
how my
away.
character is.
Okay. And we will stop
These
there
characters
and
never
pick up
been
next time.
ones
Yeah.
that
Oh,
show
10:30.
suffering.
Isn't your hammer of
So,
friends the same hammer
let's
that
go
was glowing
over
green
experience
all that
real
time
quick.
ago?
No.
Yeah, it was. Well, no, it was the hammer.
Now one more thing to willpower.
Because remember, I broke the seal on the demon
Yeah.
portal. The hammer,
That's what I need.
not the hammer Requitus. I had it
Okay,
remade
where'd you put it,
with
willpower?
the nail.
Yep.
Okay, so you
I'm
melted-
spending 70 points.
Yeah, I
on the
basically
willpower.
melted it down with the.
But it's the same
Good question. I'm
material.
gonna have to
Yeah.
take a look.
Effectively
real
the same hammer, just with different add-ons.
Ben, where are you spending your experience?
I'm saving it for a possible career change later on.
A possible career change?
That's
Yes.
going to be difficult given we're.
Yeah, I know.
What are you going
But
to change to?
I'm not sure yet.
You leveling up your career or switching to a new career?
New career.
Okay. Andy, where are you putting yours?
They need artists. I get tattoos on myself. Cover up the scales.
Oh, wow, it's gonna be something I did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Charm animal's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Finalizing my learning of my secondary arm to get rid of the penalty.